Hey guys, welcome to Red Bluff Battle Report. We've got my name, the Strategist, versus the Necron Extraordinaire, the
Grim.
Grim. Oh, the Grim.
That's cool.
I'm the Strategist, but
I'll go
you're
with the Grim.
okay, the Grim. And so we're going to be having a cool little game for you guys today. Two top tier armies. We're using RBBR terrain. If you guys like this, we make this in house, and we do sell the sets. So if you ever watch the video and be like, oh, they got some nice terrain, you want some? Hit us up on our Facebook or our YouTube channel. Really, we're for the terrain. A couple specifications: any of the floors of the ruins, so they're all blocked. So you have to be outside if you want to be able to shoot through. Crates here that are placed here and here. The gaps you can see between, they're supposed to be craters that mash up next to each other. So, I mean, crates that are supposed to be right up against each other. So so we can't see through those gaps. And then today we're playing Ritual Mission. We have the special rule. What's the special rule for this one? Which one was? Oh, Scrambler Field. Yes, and Scrambler Fields is a cool one because you're going to be placing objectives. The ritual. This is extra CP to re-roll if you want to re-roll, and then also if you get another secondary, if you want to discard your secondary, you get. The ritual, as you can see, it only starts with a couple objectives on the field. We have one here, and I'm going to actually see it a little better on the stream. And then, so we have middle, home objective, and home objective right now. And then we'll be placing objectives through. I'm playing the GSC, one of the top tier armies. They're not winning a lot of major events because of Eldar right now. Eldar like, oh, hey, here's 24 mortal wounds. Good luck with that. But we're playing two top tier armies for you guys to hit each other on the tabletop, and probably going to be a pretty high scoring game, and I'm very excited to see it. I'll go over my list in a second. And what are you?
I will be playing the Golden Necrons of the Oruskar dynasty.
Oh, indeed, Necrons are very scary right now, and he's kind of bringing something away from the meta list. I know everyone's bringing 2 units of Lich Guard. Thank you, Starry. But I don't think that's the only way to play them. I like personally 20-man blobs of warriors.
Gotta love the warriors.
You're using a 20-man blob, right?
Instead of 2 20-man blobs, I'll actually be rocking a 10-man blob of immortals to try a theory that I'm hoping to test here on.
Yeah, and they're basically just as tough. They don't reanimate quite as well, but they're just as tough, and they do better in shooting. They're tougher bodies. They're higher saves. With the addition of cover, they could be really long-standing.
Which is why I'll be rocking hyper material ablator with that squad as well, giving them a -1.
Yeah, that's nasty. That's like giving them a little bit extra survivability. If I'm not mistaken, you're also running 10 Lich Guard, are you?
Negative. I will not be running Lich Guard.
I thought I saw
2 Transcendent Catan.
That's what it is. Ouch. Does one of them have the Septernal Weave?
Absolutely. Who would not run that on a Catan?
4+ pain on the Transcendent Catan, and they reanimate.
Correct. Which, thank you, Games Workshop, for that.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I thought they were good before, and now, wow.
Yeah, ridiculous now.
So before we get going into army lists, we can explain to you guys how it works and all that right after this. But before we do that, we'd like to big thank you to our sponsors. We have Heroes Corner in Chico. They ran a tournament for us last weekend. It was amazing. Aaron, our producer here, won that tournament, and it did a great job. I'm so excited to see what comes out of these little local tournaments. And then also Hobby Badger, Sacramento. They look great. Hobby Badger in Sacramento. They're going to be amazing if you're in South Sac, and check them out. And if you're just looking for a game and you're just in the whole Sacramento area, it's not a far drive. Go. They have great tables there. They bought a bunch of RBBR terrain. You guys can try it out yourself and see how you like it. And then
I think I'd also like to add that pretty much anyone in the community of the Warhammer community totally willing to bring on new players. So if you're looking for a game and you haven't played yet, definitely go to one of those spots.
And yeah, and I'm just super excited to have new people on the stream. Grim was going to our tournaments for about the last year, and now we're finally getting him on stream. And he really crushes it. Necron's time to shine. So we've played a practice game before. He crushed my Dark Angel pretty handily. So it was a tight on points,
It was
but
a close game.
I had little mobs.
Freaking the lion.
The lion stayed alive. So a big shout out. Can't do it without you guys. Like, share, comment if you can, helps us with the algorithm. A big shout out to our newest subscribers. We have Lightstepper91, light stepping around, light stepping out of here, and then we have Freedom 316. I don't know what the 316 stands for, but I love freedom, so love you, man. And then Totally Titus. Titus, that's a cool name. If that's your real name, Totally Titus, that's a good one. I like that. Totally, man. Awesome. And so first thing we want to do before we start deployment for you guys, sorry we're a little behind schedule. We don't have our official producer Johnny to be like crack the whip and make sure we start on time. So that 30 minutes behind schedule is not too bad for me. If you know me, if you know me, you know me. So we're gonna go right into army lists. Why don't you kind of go over what you got on your table over
Okay,
there?
sure. I'll be bringing the 20-man warriors with the 24-inch rapid-fire weapon. They'll be backed up with an overlord, and also they'll be backed up with Orican the Diviner and 2 Cryptothals. I figured I would try a 4-up invuln on our warriors and see how they did in combat. They'll also be backed up by a Ghost Arc with a Technomancer embarked. I'll have a 10-man squad of Immortals with the Tesla Carbines, with Nimisar Zendrek and a Plasmancer. Also rocking the Plasmancer will be rocking that Hybrid Material Ablator that I talked about. I'll be rocking 3 Ophidian Destroyers with a Panoptic Plasma Sight, 2 squads of 5 Death Marks. I'll be rocking 2 Reanimators, Panoptic Reanimators, and 2 Transcendent Catans, one of them with the Septerma Weave.
Hey, can you imagine? I can't believe it works on.
That's why. 2 and 2, man.
Wounds back. That's more than I've ever.
It's my opinion that
ever
if you
seen
really
that.
want the warriors to be somewhat immortal, that they need to have the orb. So you need to have a lord or an overlord with the orb, and they absolutely have that Ghost Arc. That Ghost Arc is extremely powerful behind or in front of a group of warriors.
It's just crazy when they get on an objective, they're almost not killable.
Yeah.
Is that all on your list? I know that was a lot. I don't want there to be. He said the 2 transcendent.
Oh yes,
Catan,
I will
but
actually
don't
be
sleep
screening
on.
like I usually do. 2 single-man squads of Locust Destroyers.
There you go.
They're just a great screen for 30 points. I do believe they're the cheapest screen our army has.
Absolutely.
So if you use them properly, you hide them, they screen.
Oh! Johnny says hello. Hey, he's here. He's always looking. And JV says, "What up, gentlemen? Hey, Dad. Love you. Thank you for watching, and we appreciate the comment. I'll get us rolling here. So we'll go over my list. I have Alkali Iron Ward. He's cool because once per game I can move a blimp if he threatens it. I have a bio. He's going to be attached. Sorry, the Alkali Iron Ward will probably be attached to Alkalites, but that'll happen in battle formation step. We have the Biophagus with the Inscrutable Cunning. We got the Clamavis, which is awesome. Direct denial. Got 2 Nexos and 2 Primus. They will be accompanying some major battle line troops. As far as battle line troops go, we got 45 Alkalite hybrids, 4 units of 10 with full demolition charges and flamers. And then the 5-man also a couple demolition charges and some 10 flamers. Then we have 3 squads of 20 neophytes with seismic cannons and flamers. They're very good at Overwatch and they're very good at shooting. And then we have the 10-man Aberrant Squad, which will be infiltrating just 9 inches from your deployment zone with the with our boy, the Biophagus attached. And then we have a Pierce String, a 5-man, also infiltrating. They're just there to like reach out, probably put an objective out for something. Prankster, thank you. Hey, I like your hashtag. He says, "Howdy y'all," and I appreciate you. Play with Prankster all the time. That guy's a real gamer. He's a GTA master. Watch out if you ever come onto him in a session. All right, so that rounds out my list, and we will see what we have in store for the Necrons. So, Defender starts deployment. So I'm going to start deployment. Wait, battle formation step first, correct? So let's start with battle formation step for the Defender. I'm going to attach the Biophagist to the Aberrant. I'm going to attach one Exos to a 10-man Alkalite squad, and then the other two will be in Primus and a Neophyte. Primus and a Neophyte just roll their failed hits. One of those Neophyte squads is also have an Exos attached to it. So, and then the Clamavis is going to be hard to choose. You don't have the indirect fire.
Negative.
So I don't usually do this. I'm going to put them in a 5-man Alkalite squad. Usually I put them in something that can't be like hit down by direct fire, but this game's getting crazy with indirect fire. I've been playing a lot of Guard, a lot of Eldar online on TPS, and just annihilate the things they don't need to see. If I can actually hide from you, I'll put a 5-man Alkalite squad.
Don't hide.
Don't hide. Don't hide. So, what are you attaching? I think you already went over it in your list.
I'll be rocking Orkin the Diviner with my 20-man warrior squad to give them a 4-up invuln. I'll be rocking an Overlord with that squad with the Orb. I will be attaching Nimisar Zendrek to the 10-man Immortal squad, and a Plasmancer to cause those Teslas hit on a 5 instead of 6. So, I'm hoping that spicy combo I'll get to show it off here in a little bit. And the Technomancer is technically not attached to a squad. He'll just be riding in my Ghost Ark.
Cool. Do you got Crypto Thralls?
I do, of course. I mean, Orkin the Diviner needs those Crypto Thralls.
Orkin the Diviner is hanging out with the Crypto Thralls. That's what I mean.
If you're taking Orkin, take the Crypto Thralls with him.
Yeah, personally, I always take 3 squads of Crypto Thralls now. Anything you want to survive a little extra long, because they reanimate with the squad itself. They're almost 40-point upgrade.
They make a squad ridiculously resilient.
Awesome. Let's get into it. So deployment. So I start deployment. I will start with the fatty unit of Aberrants. Put them up here. If I can see your deployment edge.
That'll be my first deploy. The Torque Prime.
Awesome. So just so everyone can see the deployment, I go from the halfway mark here, this corner. I'll mark this out with dice, but so where I'm going to be setting up. So Aberrants, Muscle Beach, they always start me off right. Would you mind doing 22 from here? I'm just going off of your dice. That's how close I am.
22, you said?
22, half the board.
Oh, that's right on the money, man.
Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna put the Biophagist. A little
bit of deforestation there.
Little deforestation, little bit. You know, one thing about GSC, I've been playing them since the beginning, and I still have a hard time finding my models in the mix because they all look so similar.
I mean, you have more than 100 bodies in there too, so.
Only 127.
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? So Muscle Beach out of my deployment zone, but they're going to threaten this whole corner. Probably bring up a. They're just going to bring up a objective. They're fully protected by LOS. So they're just going to chill back here. This is 450 points. Actually, 480 of muscle.
Yes, they are.
They're working out as
completely terrifying squad, to be honest.
All right, Muscle Beach in this building here. That's my first deployment.
I will. Does Deep Strike count as deployment?
No, you just put them in. So that's in battle formation step, and that's a good point. We didn't actually declare that in battle formation.
So I'll just be declaring that both my 5-man squad of snipers will be in.
Perfect. And me, as far as I go, we're going to put all 3 of the neophyte squads in deep strike, and then we're gonna put. I believe I can put 2 10-man alkalite squads also in deep strike. Let me double check the points real quick.
You mean in the sewers?
Yeah, they
Understrike.
They deep strike, but yeah, they do their thing.
I'll be putting a Canoptic Reanimator right here in this to hide.
So I was actually schooled on this, so I thought we can only have 500 points in reserve, but it's actually 500 points in strategic reserve up to 1,000 points. I never realized that, and I was like, okay, well that means we can put a lot more in.
It was 50% of your army.
50%, 10,000 points.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're dead on, and I got that wrong on the last stream, so I had a bunch of stuff on the board like I didn't. So we have 450 points there, and then 480 points there. So I'm gonna have to put 1 10-man out on the board. So I have 2 10-man alkalite squads in deep strike, and then 3 neophytes squads in deep. Did you put out your first unit?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
Canoptic Reanimator number 1.
Awesome. Going to.
Now, when it comes to my deployment, I like to put single units out first. Most of the time, it's my screening units, so that I can see where I need to defensively put my larger units.
I do the same, but with infiltrators, so I always put my infiltrators
So,
out first.
according to Scrambler Fields, they can't be on an objective in no man's land. So.
Oh, I didn't see that part of it.
Top line.
Player with infiltrator ability cannot be set up in the objective zone, no man's land, or your opponent's deployment zone. Players with scout ability make a move first turn. Oh, this is not. Scrambler Fields is not the +1 CP. Sorry guys, quick amendment. In this mission, so I can't infiltrate onto objectives, so I got to be like right behind it. And then if I deep strike, I can't land on an objective. Actually, this is the big one for GSC. In no man's land. I could land on my objective if I want.
When you come off an ambush marker, does it count as deep striking?
Well, no, because ambush is just me being set up on the board. But usually, I pick them up off the field and strike them like the whole thing.
With the shadows.
Yeah, I use the stratagem to do that. Yep, just can't be on any objectives. So that's fortunate, but we do. So it's 1 CP to reroll. So we know that's not part of this.
Cool.
Okay, that's my second unit here. They'll just trail on this objective.
Like I said, single units. I'll be using this as a screen in this corner.
Perfect.
1 Locust Destroyer.
All right, I'll do 5 alkalites with my my Iron Ward. This is the guy that can pick up a blimp if you threaten it. I'm good to go. 5-man little squad. There.
All right. My brand new unit. My newest guys. I'm so very, very happy about. Transcendent Catan.
Transcendent Catan.
Boom, boom.
Let's see.
They are beautiful.
Put 1 10 out. Will be the naked 10-man.
Yeah, I can't tell. Everyone kind of hopes that the dice will even give them first or second turn. I can't tell which one I want.
I can't tell.
But then again, like I get to choose when you're rolling a dice.
Hey, thank you. Matt Larkinson says, "Go get 'em, boys!" And hey, we're gonna get 'em.
I will definitely be doing my best, Mr. Larkin.
Gonna kick some butt and also have some fun. All right, that's my squad down. Except for that character.
Second Transcendent Catan. Here.
Wow, pushing hard on that right side of the board. I might have to redirect. So 10-man, 5-man. This might sound weird, but I think I'm done deploying. That's 1,000 points on the board because they're 500.
Wow. That is, wow.
Hey, so
you deploy
it's all on
faster
you
than me.
and I can redeploy 3 units. So
oh yeah, so
keep
you
that
can
in mind.
redeploy all of them.
So if you try to push too hard here, I can redeploy
That's-
them over here.
That's fine. Your redeployment shenanigans is what scares me.
It's beautiful. The golden is perfect. Mine a little dark. It's got purple aberrants here with the biophagus.
So
We
this
have
might
5
be
gene stealers and units here.
makeshift, but I think it's incredibly important when fighting someone like the Gene Stealers to have yourself something to measure unit coherency. If you can maximize how far apart they're going to be to screen.
Yeah, Mad Larkin says, very GSC of you. Yes, yes. We're going to be pumping out of the tunnels and GSing all over the place. This is only my
moving the observer to the middle
6th
there.
or 7th game with GSC this edition that they've been very, like, I've been very happy to play with them and what their play style is.
Yeah, they are pretty amazing. I do love their gimmick. Viva la resistance.
La resistance.
The fact that they are a precursor to a Tyranid tendril incoming to devour the planet is also quite terrifying in its own right. So I'm just spreading out as much as I possibly can here to screen as they move forward.
The slow, delicious brick of Necron. Brick of Necron. Oh, you don't know, man. You ever, some metals taste salty. Some... don't know until you try. That's what we're doing.
That'll be my stand-in for Orkin the Diviner. Hope that's palatable for you.
So things to keep in mind when doing this. I can do strike 3 from you.
I know.
And the Nexus lets me do it too. So I can do the 1 unit with the CP, and then I can do a free strat with the Nexus. Strike 3. That's what I'll be trying to utilize today. I've been kind of going back and forth. I put both my Nexuses in both Neophyte squads to boost them, and it's good.
They also allow you to move an objective marker, correct?
Yeah.
You know, as they say, everyone has a plan until they get hit.
Yeah.
So everything is subject to change.
I know they're one of my favorite MMA fighters, Matt Hughes. He said, because everyone's a black belt until they're punched in the face. Because he was beating all these black belt jiu-jitsu guys, and I'm a jiu-jitsu guy, so it's like, but he's just a hardcore wrestler / beat him up guy, and he's like, oh, how do you expect to beat him on the ground when he's a black belt? And he's like, well, everyone's a black belt until they get face, and they're a brown belt, punch them harder, and then they're a blue belt. It's like so funny, the theory behind that. It's like, yep, stuff's not going your way. I can definitely see how. So let's see. I'm very curious. These Necrons will form this board, man. They look nasty.
And playing them conservatively because I've never fought GSC, so
It's a good call. You have the model count that kind of though. So you got the guy on the vehicle and 2 squads in deep strike, and then we're ready to run.
ready to go.
Oh, we got another. Oh, awesome! Light Stepper. Hey, I appreciate the shout out earlier, and definitely excited to check out the stream. Really appreciate you looking in, and we're gonna get going for you here. Let's do this one's for Light Stepper. Here, this dice. I'm rolling on the black dice for the GSC for Light Stepper 3.
Golden dice
right.
for the Necrons. Added 2.
Thank you, Light Stepper. Thank you. All right. So, and my redeploy happens before roll to see who goes first. By the way. So, that was I should have done it. I was keeping my deployment. I should have said that, but let the stream know. All right. So let's get into it. So first turn, command phase. we do the stuff for the secondaries. Let me shuffle, and then I'll have you cut the. You shuffled. That's good enough for me. Go ahead and cut them from your tape measure. Johnny usually has all my stuff ready for me. I have to do. Sorry guys, if I'm here. He's like, I'll give you an army. I'll make sure you have dice, everything. Okay, so what? Well, if we could kill a reanimator first turn, 8, that would be both my aberrant squads. Let's see what the aberrants. So my theory here, guys, is to try to move forward and then get the charge up onto this 4. 4 plus 5, so it's a 9-inch just to get to here, and that's gonna be 11-inch charge, so that's probably not going to be worth it.
Why you play a little conservatively?
I have to play. I'm going to pull an inch away from the wall. Backwards. Oh my gosh, GSC are backwards.
Ah.
That's not what you want. That. And my 2 missions are secure. Wait, I don't think I can do that one first turn. Secure no man's land. At the end of your turn, if you control 2 or more objectives in no man's land, the secondary objective is achieved and you score 5 victory points. If at the end of your turn, you control 1 or more objective in no man's land, control 1 or more objective, still achieve it. 2 VP instead of 5. All right, so now I gotta look at the card. Card's over there. So it's at the end of my turn. So perform an action, create a new objective marker, just has to land 1 inch. Within 1 inch. So it has to be against the walls. Giving him a card. 2. Well, I could place one back here. Guess that's within. Oh, within. I thought it was out of. Exactly 9 from 1 or more objective marker, not within 6. There. Oh, well, that's. I could place it here. Okay, so it can go here. So I'm gonna preemptively slap an objective. I don't forget. Opinion. Oh, the objectives themselves. So I have to move out. Well, actually, Gene's.
So those are the acolytes or the fight?
Gene Stealer Pure Strength. Oh. Perfect. We'll be raising the objective. Aberrants can be at more than 1 inch from the wall, so you have to go around if you want. Fly over the wall or whatever. Can you raise more than 1 objective per turn? That's what I thought. Only select 1 unit from your army. Eligible to shoot. Yep. Perfect. Well, this is good. This is actually a mission I don't play very often, so I'm very happy to be practicing. Having 2 objectives this close is kind of wonky, but hey, look at this. So it says it has to be exactly 9, center to center, center to center. Okay, well, we're all learning stuff. Everything else is actually probably exactly where I want it. So I'll do. Engage in all fronts is a rough one to pull early. I don't think I can possibly. So that's that, I think. Double check here. 2. might get engage is easy for GSC, but at the same time, there's some better ones. But okay, so we will. So that's end of movement going into. I lay this objective down with this unit. They pull back. They stay here, and I will end my turn. Turn 1 done, and
right.
I will secure no man's land for 5 points. So I will lay this one right here.
Now,
and I'm gonna keep engaged on all fronts.
We do have an end of your turn shenanigans with the Obsidian Destroyers, but with your ability to deep strike on your next turn within 3 inches.
I did not.
I don't know, man.
I
I'm
just
tapping
got
my
the
toes
one.
on this one, really thinking, because
I'll be
these
up to
GSC's deep striking abilities are quite shenanigans.
They are shenanigansy. Let's go ahead.
Okay, I will be actually on the end of your turn pulling my Obsidian Destroyers up from the field.
Okay.
They will go down in the reinforcement step of my face.
Perfect. And that's your turn. Into your turn.
Into my turn, I'll be rocking 2 CP.
I'm at 2 CP.
All right. Now let's think to ourselves, how do we deal with GSC? All right.
Yeah. Perfect. I'll count.
First thing here. Disembark my Technomancer. We will be advancing my Ghost Arc. Oh yeah, love it when that happens. We're going 12 inches now.
Nice.
Enough to me onto the objective and do what I like to do with the Ghost Arc. Make a wall, my friends.
Wall.
Make a wall. We will be moving this Reanimator into the ruins to try to be sneaky. I'll be advancing my Technomancer. When the dice treats you wrong, put it back and get a different one. I'll be advancing 1 on that, giving my Technomancer a move of 11, rocking that flying cloak there. Oh yeah, okay, so as far as my secondaries go, my list has been built to do one thing and one thing only. Well, actually, take that back. Do many things. But this was the plan. I'll be rocking fixed missions behind enemy lines and repair teleport homers.
Perfect.
Fixed, the whole game.
Awesome. Fully teleport, is that the one you do actions on?
I can do it in the center, or I can do it on your deployment zone.
Got it.
So,
very cool.
Trying to take the fight to your house.
Hop out to my house. I don't have anything in my house. I have very little in my house over here. Get out my old Old Faithful.
We are still trying to screen because we have to be mindful of what the Gene Stealer Colts can do. All right? They have a teleport within 3 inches of me. They do not get to charge, but they have some disgusting firepower off of a deep strike. Need to absolutely be mindful of that.
I'm like,
Now, can he do put a marker here?
They advanced, so they.
No, they didn't advance, just the 5-inch move.
Okay.
So I'll be doing the action with this squad here to put a marker. That's at 9. Yes, I have one little dude on the marker. Oh yeah, Forgive me, I won't be doing this very often, but Nimisar Zendrik has a command phase ability that I'll be backing up and using. So the squad now has, I want to say lethal hits. That is correct. Lethal hits.
I realized started objectives were so close. But it had to be more than 9, within 9. Oh, at the end of our turn we set up the.
Oh, at the end of our turn?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
They still don't shoot though, right? Or charge or any of that shenanigans.
So it has to be set up within 1 inch. So this has to slide with.
Okay.
And then it can be set up exactly 9 inches from another marker. So it can't be. It has to be. Got to get a guy within.
Oh. Okay, so then.
So just pick him, or if you want.
Well,
we
then
can use just a poker chip for now.
Then I'll be advancing them.
Okay, just so yeah.
Because you can.
I understand, but I think go. It doesn't.
I was unclear of the rule because no actions actually specify whether you can advance or.
No. If you advance, you can't shoot, so you can't do an action.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
But then,
so then I won't
but
be
the only problem is so if he was in his deployment zone, at 5, right, and then
yeah, I would not be able to put this due to the rules.
It
just wouldn't happen because if I put it under my guy, like you said, it would then have a piece of it in my deployment zone.
I think it's just the middle marker that can't deployment zone, right?
Oh, in that case,
so you're good.
Let's take that back.
Pull that. Just pull that exactly. Perfect. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good for me because I actually have some guys on the board now.
Yay!
Warhammer and all its new rules.
Well, I don't actually think so, just because he only had 5 inches. So, yeah, I don't think that he was any further than that. But
no.
It has to be.
Okay, so the whole thing was actually kitty corner as per my placement. Okay.
And these objectives, they can't be within an inch of ruin, even though it's not in the rules.
All right, so
it can be inside of a ruin. Can't be in
the non-septernal weave. Catan will be doing his teleport advance ability. This one will move 7 over here. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and be trying to drop myself in the forest there. Be 9 inches there. Good enough for me. All right, and same thing with these amphibian destroyers. We're getting a 9 inches there. All right. So that'll be the end of my movement. So only the guys that are within range get what? Right?
Oh, what?
So only the
warriors?
Warriors
no,
that are...
if they do an action, they can't shoot.
Sorry, I forgot about that. Forgot about my action. Okay, sometimes you get flabbergasted when you do these things. Lots of moving parts.
Lots of moving parts. And
So pretty much only one thing that I know that I can shoot with would be Transcendent Catan. So that Transcendent Catan will be shooting at that squad there.
Okay, I think he can. Yeah, it's a 5-man and a Clamovis and a 10-man and an Icon Iron.
I'm going for the Icon Award squad.
Okay.
So these will be normally on 2s, but because he's in the trees there, it's a -1 to hit through the trees, correct?
No.
No.
He's inside, yeah.
Alrighty then. So then on 2s. With sustain hits 1 and assault. So I drop a dice, but then I also pick up because of the sustain hits there. It's very nice. We're going strength 8, so I'm assuming it's on 2s again.
Yep. Absolutely.
On 2s. So that'll be all of them. So you have 6 at -2 AP.
Oh, -2. With cover, so in this north cover.
No.
Okay, so 6s. Nothing. 6 dead.
So they're only 1 wound?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3. 6. It's a decent amount of shots.
Moved our charge to a 10-inch charge. All right, so that'll be the end of my shooting phase since everything advanced on ice. The
the Ghost
Ophidian Destroyers will be charging that squad there.
Okay. The doubles.
Oh man.
The double ones. Oh,
So
the curse.
I really want to be in there.
I want to be able to get some
but
kills.
On the same note, I have a terrifying attack coming.
The 10.
I'm gonna spend 1 CP to reroll.
Oh, he's going for it.
Now, usually you don't want to do this on such a long charge.
I agree, but you know, this could be game clutching.
You also have to have faith in the dice.
In the dice. 9. I got it. I'll measure it. Make sure
it's not 9 because they were out of 9 when they deep striked and
they
you
were
pulled
at 9
from the charge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it.
That's a loss of CP. That's fine.
They'll get it. They'll get it back. Okay. Anything else? Any points? Yeah, you got behind enemy lines. That 5 points for 2 units.
I really messed up there.
What happened?
I was supposed to do an action, and I shot with them instead.
Oh, deploy teleport Homer.
Yeah.
Oh, he was supposed to do an action.
Because he was
and then they probably would have made their charge. So instead, let's just say they did the action, then go for the charge, and you bring. Is that cool?
I mean, in all technicality of it, that would be allowing you to allow me to cheat.
But there's a 10-inch charge is longer than.
So okay, so now this is exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the Warhammer community being very understanding and being very open on teaching players on what should and shouldn't happen and the reasons why. I'm a man of my word. I'm going to stick with it the way it is, though.
Okay. Got it.
Or for behind enemy lines.
Grim is a true sportsman. No one's ever doubted it. Yes. So at the end of his turn, though, I would probably. Do I swoop him up? No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Saving my CP. So, beginning of the turn. And phase. What kind of crazy stuff you got in store for me, deck? Assassination. Ooh, that's not good. Assassination. Where are your characters?
Hiding amongst blobs of warriors.
Bluff. Where's the guy that was by himself?
He's way over here, and he's a lone operative. So you would have to, you'd have to lose some dudes to deep strike there.
I will lose.
But you could get in there. Could.
I'm gonna try it. I got assassination, and I score some points.
I mean, my Catan characters, you can charge them.
Got a point, but I'm not gonna kill him. Got a point. Let's see. Oh, primary. How many OCs? I only got, I think, 2 on.
3.
Okay, so I have 1-2 objectives, sir. I don't know what I. 5 per. 10 points on primary. Yeah. 6 died out of the 11 though. So let me go ahead and make a battle shock test here. Oh, just 5 then. 5. And you don't get anything.
Why am I standing on it?
I don't know why I'm on
Why
it
is it
either.
even there?
They're good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
correct.
yeah, that's true. I tried to take that from you later. Eesh. Maybe I should have, knowing this was worth 0, maybe I should have done. Yeah, I mean, I'll leave it as. I just feel bad for going back when you didn't go back. I'm not going back. That's how.
We all make mistakes, even as generals.
We all make general mistakes. Ha ha ha! You get it? Okay.
Here we have the observer watching the game.
It's
My Necron Primarch.
Yeah,
Torka
I'll
Prime
give him some
of the
movement.
Oruskar dynasty. The only known Primarch of the Necrons here. Yes, the Golden Skull. The Golden One is his name. Also known as the Observer. If you know anything about the Oruskar dynasty, they do have quite a bit of lore. And what's rumored to be one of the most powerful weapons in the galaxy, called the Observatory. It is a star map of the entire galaxy. And the controller of the star map has the ability to wipe entire solar systems out of existence. And apparently the Genestealer cults can raise your buildings from underneath.
Yeah, they can.
Oh,
Only,
so you can
only
just-
on Saturday
You
night.
can just keep chaining them like that, huh?
What we're doing until they're gone.
Just wow.
We have 1 more objective, I believe. Yep. Nope, that's all 5. This is where 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Apparently I can't count chat, but that's fine.
That will make a high-scoring game if we just each stand on 15.
Gonna be interesting. That's for sure. I don't know. High scoring was what I was thinking. We're both gonna die.
Is that one there, the Icon Award?
Icon word, Clamavis.
I want. Bring him to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, you do. And these Genestealers want to go on an assassination mission. Enemy.
It's not a character.
I know. I just yell it. I'm a mean man, and I don't like reading. Okay.
I mean, you have a right to fear it.
Deep Strike. Yeah, I know. People were like, "Why are you bringing 2? Is that a mistake?" And I'm like, "No, no, it's not." So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend 1 CP to deep strike within 3 inches. I'm not staring at him.
Oh, I know you're looking at me because I have Nemisar Zendrek, which could really make you pay for that. Oh man, it's tough. That is tough choice.
Tough. Not gonna lie.
Into the
It's a
shadows.
toughie.
Can't shoot me at 12 inches. 3 inch.
My deep strike can, but not strategic.
Well, actually,
In my
you
impulse
can
raiders.
deep strike onto it.
Not.
Deep strike.
Not.
Yeah, I did let you get in there, didn't I?
Not to.
I mean,
It's only 3 inches.
No!
Yeah, it's hard to screen out for 3. Pull this back a little bit.
oh man. So
10-man lands.
So just clear on this, okay? So if a critical strike is a lethal hit, and I have Plasmancer in the group, does that mean I Overwatch on 5s?
No, unless it specifies Overwatch, because Overwatch always sits on 6s unless the rule specifies it. Like, for instance, your hex mark specifies you.
You can understand how that rule could be
Well,
construed.
yeah, the critical hits.
Because also with the Tesla carbines, now they're causing 2 extra hits on 5s.
Right, but on Overwatch 6. But yeah, exactly. 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 10. Get it there.
What's the toughness on these guys?
3. You like to do anything, Nemisar, Overwatch, anything
I'm
before I?
seriously thinking about overwatching.
Okay. Oh.
No.
No. It says no. So I'm gonna use it.
No.
If I go on, you cannot go back.
Yes, I will be
That's why I'm
overwatching.
waiting.
I'll be overwatching.
Okay.
So I go down to 1 CP.
All right.
I'll get myself
Crush him.
20 shots here. We're looking for 6s on this Overwatch. So I have 2 6s and a cocked dice. We can hope for a 6. We'll see. Nope. That's okay though, because these 2 6s are lethal hits, and I get 2 extra hits out of the 6s.
So you just rolled 2 dice, and I already have 2 6. Lethal hits,
Well,
auto
you have
wound.
2 auto wounds,
Yep,
and
and
these are on 3s. So 4.
4. Save. You did.
So if anything, I just depleted the numbers of what's going to shoot at me.
It does take away a couple hand flamers, which could be the difference between killing a character and not killing a character. So, all right, next 3-inch strike. Gonna blow something up. Ooh. This is the free 3-inch strike thanks to this ammo.
Sure. So most of the time, from my research, it says that Gene Stealer Colts have a very powerful turn 2. It's turn 2. Absolutely need to watch out for with these guys. They do maintain a stage presence the entire battlefield thanks to that. Let's stand them back up. Or Viva la Resistance! They come from the sewers over and over again.
At the end of movement phase, I was technically before a deep strike there. Their alkalites are gonna reanimate. That's right, I said reanimate. But they're really just coming back up from the sewers.
Don't use that word.
Oh.
Necrons right now, if they had emotions, they'd be angry at reanimation.
Yeah, maybe you think they wouldn't appreciate it. Okay, any other hurt squads? No. Okay, we're going into deep strikes more because, like you said, GSC's got a long term too. I got movement trays now, so this should make sure. Need to hit. Oh, this part is it. So my goal for this turn is to try to put as much wound to the warriors as. Thank you, Bilbo, from the competitive GSC page, helping get these STM files for the neophytes. So get on. All right. Next neophyte squad. I just have a bazillion shots this turn. No big deal.
Anyone who would say that they're not worried at this point. For the precursor race of the Tyranid Tendril have just emerged from their 100-year hiding hole.
been a while. It's hard to lie for that long, you know.
What is it, 4th or 3rd generation? That's when they come out.
Oh, you never knew. They're already so engraved by then that people regard them as heroes. There's no way they would. Would you ever turn against Iron Man after he saved your planet 3 times? Would you? Would you? No. You're going to be with him. That's
I
how
beg to differ.
GSC do it.
You know, humanity
For the
has turned on
Farm
on Superman, so humanity tends to turn on its heroes sometimes.
Man's not.
He's not human. Says the Gene Stiller cults pretending to be humans.
Well, as far as you know, I'm human.
No, as far as I know, you are only an invader on a planet that was once long ours.
All right, so I should have all those in range.
But also, the Necrons are intelligent enough to know that what follows these fanatical cultists is the great devourer of the tyrannid tendrils. I mean, just seeing a Gene Stiller cult come out of the ground would be terrifying if I lived on that planet.
I'll be real. If I lived on that planet, I probably would be a Gene Stealer cult.
You're all like, there goes the neighborhood. There goes the neighborhood.
Until the Space Marines came in. Like, one of my favorite GSC lore moments they have in the new lore is Marnius Calgar, or not, yeah, Gilliman, newly formed Gilliman, coming back, one of the old Ultramarine, like, home, like, planets where the Guard were taking over. And so they were like, oh, the Guardsmen were holding this planet for us, we're going to go check it out. So they hit the planet, and he walks out of the thing, and they're like, oh, God, Emperor Gilliman, you're back. Like, everyone's bowing, everyone's so stoked. He walks up and he's like, you're all Gene Stealer, called Gene Stealer. Turns around, they're like, no, we're not. Like, please, like, you're our savior. And he's like, gets on the ship, flies away, and he's like, exterminate the planet. Like, straight up just
They were too cultish for me.
I was like, yes. He's like, nope, those are all cultists.
God, that's
just
brutal.
to let you know.
That is just brutal.
Okay, so we still have a group of 10 in Deep Strike for next turn to 3-inch.
Sounds fun.
And then this, for right now, this is what we're working with. So in the shooting phase,
Turn his attention.
Just look away for this.
No, he's looking at the Deep Strikers right here.
Yeah. So you place this objective down in the shooting phase, and then we'll start by shooting into your character. So we're going to do 4
save die.
Demo charges. Yeah. Let's do it. So
-1 to hit.
He's -1 to hit.
If you're shooting, okay, are you shooting at him?
Yeah.
Well then, no, he's
Okay. Yeah, that's
screwed.
I was like, whoa.
He's very
when
screwed.
did the character get that? So shots.
He's very surprised.
Yeah, for sure. 3, 6, 7, 10 plus 9, so 19 shots. 4, 8, 12, 19 shots. Hitting on 4 plus. And strength 8.
T4, that'll be on 2. So let me just at minus.
-3. I believe maybe 2. Give me a second. -2.
On 6.
Oh, he's got 4.
Why am I even rolling this?
Because you're a gangster.
It's all 6s, Yahtzee.
Oh, so he blows up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the TNT. So their hand flamers are going to be wasted. So that's something.
You do get an assassination for that.
I do get one.
And
it's the only assassination I'll get all game.
the other thing is I get a lesson, all right? Been saying it all game. You got to screen those guys. You really do.
3 inches hard to screen for. You know what gets around it is the clamp, like the things that stop Deep Strike within 12 inches, like the cursors from
Yeah.
the Space Marines.
I wish the Necrons had something like that.
I know. That's the one thing I was like.
Put it on my Locust Destroyers. I love these guys.
Exactly. Make them even better. Okay, so we will continue. We're gonna start going full force. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're going to coordinate fire so that the unit. We'll just do the unit that's closest. They're gonna get +1 to. They're gonna get +1 to for 1 seat. So I don't think the alkalites will really need it, but. So we'll start with the demos again. I'm not picking it. 5, 6, 7, 8 +9. And we are at 4s to hit. And 2s to wound. 8 +1 wound. 3, 6, 7, 8 so far. 8 neg 2s.
So they have 4-up invuln. Four ups. Also cover, so that doesn't matter because it's going to bring them to 4s anyways. So we're looking at
5 dead.
1, 2, 3, 5.
And I'm not done shooting the squad yet. So just pull your bodies, and I will roll the flamers. Four. So now there are 5s to wound +1, so 4s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 AP, nothing.
AP nothings. Okay, so now they will be going to a 3-up save, thanks to cover.
3 ups. All right, and that's that squad shooting. I got the next squad. And more squads after that. So.
Okay, so it's at this point that I will be using a stratagem called Vengeful Stars for free, allowing me to. Which it was this squad that shot at them?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so allowing me to shoot them. Unfortunately, I don't get that many shots, so I won't be using Vengeful Stars. I'll be using the free stratagem to reanimate.
Okay, so you get +3 back because you're on objective.
Plus another 3 because of the reanimator. So we're looking at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back. Well, guess what, everyone? That is everything back. The Necrons, though they are terrified, are resilient.
Are. Bottom. All right, so let's go with the. Kind of curious now. I do seismic on the vehicle because you get 1 more reanimation vehicle before your. I'll go with the far squad first to try to force you to reanimate there. Seismic cannons. Primus. Wow. That's my. I don't really. Wow, 100%. That's. And I'm like, strength 8, so 2s. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I told him that should be my nickname, but he went right to the strategist. I don't. Dice fumbler
AP on that?
definitely. AP of. That's a great question. I should know. I think it's 2. North
0.
cover.
Oh, it ignores cover, so 4 ups anyways.
Yes, sir. Seismic cannon. Neg 1 ignores cover.
All right, so we're looking at
4s.
5 again.
Okay. And then 3, 6, 9. And little shot. Everything. And 5s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. AP nothing. 3s.
On threes. 3 more.
All right, now
All right, so
that's that squad.
which squad just shot at me? That squad over there. So
I still got this squad and that squad. That squad's got plus.
I'll lose. So yeah, so now the Ghost Arc doing its very nice trick will allow me to reanimate again. So 2d3 plus 3. Wow,
They're back.
that's 9. That is everything again. Like I said, Ghost Arcs backing up the warriors with an orb and an overlord and a reanimator. I mean, extremely resilient. You're looking at the resilience right now. Moment.
Okay. Do it all over.
Yeah. Fire away.
Okay.
I got no more reanimations on top of that one until the fight phase.
Yes, sir. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, it's usually D6 warriors back. If they're on an objective, it's +3.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's why and then the reanimator gives it an extra D3. So he just got 9 warriors back, even though I only killed 8.
Twice.
Neophyte shooting. And 2, 3, 6, 9. 9 neg 2 1s ignore cover. I did not use the stratagem to give +1 AP.
9. So this will be on
Definitely
4-ups.
Yep.
We're looking at 1, 4, 5.
Okay. 5. Seeing an average. All right. So then the regular small shots. Reroll everything. Wow. I wish I could roll like this all the time. But this is the +1 to 1.
Oh man.
So these will be 4s.
Major mistake on my part as a Necron player.
All right. 3, 6, 9 more. AP nothing. So 3.
I won't be forgetting it again. We have crypto thralls in this unit.
All right.
What have I been doing? So on 4-ups again?
Yep.
So 6 more. Are they done shooting yet?
6 more. Yeah, that's them.
Okay, so
Actually, I do have a Primus pistol. 2 shots.
fire away.
Hits. 1 wound. 1. Yeah. Kills guy.
All right, so we're looking at 8, 12. Okay, so here we go.
You can't do them like that though, because the seismic or multiple kill the crypto dolls easier.
Okay, so
So I'm not sure how many did you fail the 1 damage. That's
so
why you have to do
all of
them
these
right
failed. So it was 5 for the first one.
Perfect. That's
So we're gonna go. This is the big gun, right?
Yeah.
5. Okay, so roll your damage so that I can start
okay. First
my crypto
one.
thralls. So we're gonna. He takes 1.
Damage 3.
Okay, so I mean, guys.
Good. Damage and now the rest are warriors.
All right. So they just die. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Off of the crypto thralls.
See, I should have been doing that with your first volley of shooting.
And then the other neophyte squad. Three, 6, 9. 4s. Back to 4. Ooh.
Fortunately.
Great roll.
No, but it looked nice. So for a second, didn't it? So
Yeah, you
1, 2,
die.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
The small shots. 7.
7 at.
And AP nothing.
They don't have cover anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's 3. Nothing. Oh, no,
They only have a 4-up
fours,
save,
yeah,
so it's going to be
okay.
4-up anyways. Oh my gosh.
Oh no! Whoa!
That'd be
6. That's
six,
the
so-
squad. All right, so I did it. Killed one big brick of Necrons. I didn't think he was gonna do it after he reanimated 18 warriors, but the GSC took all 2,000 points. That's literally all I have. That was all my
Okay,
shooting.
so then
Oh, I got the back squads, and then we have a charge. But I'm just gonna shoot back squads
go
here.
for it.
So those destroyers, demolition charges. Oh, 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 that's the amount of shots plus 12. What? Okay. 12 plus 12 is 24.
29.
Wow. 29. 31. Okay. All these plus 1.
It's going to be -1 to hit through them trees, right?
I don't know. I don't think forests have that rule anymore. They're just set cover saves. All right. Four. 14. Perfect. Oh, plus 1. I was like, yeah, I rolled 30. Another hit. And strength 8, T6.
T4.
T4.
Pretty sure it's T4.
Let me double check. I thought they were.
T5.
Yeah. 3. All right. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. No, I don't think they do. But maybe they are. That. Yikes.
How many?
They are not. They're hazardous blast. They blast, so I get extra. Oh, I should have got extra shots on the warriors. Oh well.
Didn't need them.
Yeah, you would have reanimated them anyways. So I think I said 11. Yep, 11.
So we're looking at your AP real quick.
Neg 2, and you have cover, so
So
neg
5
1.
ups.
So neg 1 basically because of the cover save.
5 ups.
5 ups.
So it looks nice, but I just want to show you that only these 6s were the saves.
Oh, because of the mash 6s.
So
2 damage each.
So 2, 4. So that's 1. 4. That's 1. And 4. That's 1.
But then who's the little guy with him?
He's just a marker. He's no longer a dude.
Gotcha.
He doesn't count anymore.
Okay, but I remember all these demo charges I'm throwing are 1 shot. That is it. Okay, that's going to be a charge phase. I'm going to charge the crypto, the Oracan the Diviner. I believe that's the Oracan. Probably gonna go ham.
Oh, of course. He's
Steelers,
gonna
here we
do
go.
his best.
5 makes it already. 9, so they're gonna charge up and going for the reanimator, but I need to pass the Steelers. They made the models like impossible to fighting and. Four attacks each. And hit on 3s. Wow, that was bad. That character is dipping and dodging. What do you go to dodgeball school over here? And
No, we just teleport around.
T5, right?
T4.
T4, perfect. 3, 6, 7. 7 save.
What's the toughness on your dudes? Did you say how many saves again?
7. 7,
Seems,
my number.
seems to be about an average number for you.
It's neg 2. 1 damage each.
Okay, -2. He's got a 4-up save, but those have not been working for me.
I already gained that one last turn. Put it down. Got it.
Man, dice don't look like me right now. How many wounds did they do?
They're 1 each. Ooh, I did not see that. Dice are not in the Necron's favor. How many wounds does he have?
He's got 4, so if I CP reroll, I could. But it doesn't.
Okay, but you're gonna bring him back with us, or do you? Is it squad stab? So
I'm really
Necron
thinking.
decisions,
I'm
folks.
thinking.
Yeah,
Really
they're
thinking. Just forget about him. Honestly.
just thinking, forget it. So that'll be turn, and we'll pull it into the Necrons. Turn 2. Like the Necron said, turn 2 is the biggest turn. Oh, and my scoring. Scoring. I got assassination. I killed 2 characters, so I think I max out at like 5. If I'm not mistaken. Turn. Yeah, 3 per character up to 5. No, I got 3 corners. 3 points for being tactical. So I didn't get this corner. They have to be wholly within and more than 3 inches.
Correct.
Right.
I hold 1. My Ghost Arc holds that center objective.
Fact, it does. Dark's looking really good, actually.
Yeah, I'm at 2 CP now.
Oh, and I'm at 2. Oh, and
Okay. Mine are fixed.
always deploying behind the lines. But I won't be able to move the Satans. They're going to be able to literally just sit in my backfield and just terrorize me.
Pretty much, yeah.
But everything else, I'm going to have to like move away. Cool. I'm curious to see how the double. Oh, that nigh unkillable.
Man, GSC. Their ability to just sweep a field when they could deep strike is just utterly impressive, honestly.
So what? So Forrest who won BAO last year, which was like a 250 plus turn, came in and played me my Drukari versus Wolves and decimated. But while he was doing it, he was talking about the importance of deep striking and why everyone so much, because strikers were a lot more melee based. Now in 10th edition, they're a lot more. So they can actually pick these weird angles, and they don't need like, oh, you can't come within 12 inches of me. It's okay, I'm 24-inch range. You know, it's like, so it became a different game as far as this. You're playing something.
So I'll just describe the combo that I've designed here with these immortals. So the Tesla carbines on a critical hit get 2 extra hits. With the Plasmancer in the group, that makes it a 5-up to make that happen. And with Nimisar Zendrik in the group, if I can get this dice on a 5 or a 6, yeah, I know that's hopeful. But if it can happen, they get devastating wounds.
They got lethal though.
They get lethal hits. But if it can happen, they get devastating wounds, and I've done the math on it. It's about 12 to, which, you know, doesn't happen as often as I wish.
Necrons,
if you could choose, that would be.
I have to say, I think I'm leaning towards Immortals and more. I'm play test on them.
So we're looking at movement here. You have completely just devastated my field.
So. 1 unit. I need to kill 1 unit a turn.
It still hurts my feelings. It's okay. It's okay. You don't get to just walk into war and live. It's not,
that's
you know,
right.
you are not guaranteed to live.
Yep.
All right.
This is the battlefield. And to be fair, they're already starting to collect their juicy samples back here. Now they're like, these GSC look kind of interesting. Time to collect their juices. Because didn't you say your dynasty is all about collecting
Yes, the
genetic material, right?
Acquisition Coalition.
Absolutely.
Octoheim Requisition Coalition is what it's called, ARC. And they're basically all about collecting genetic DNA to help Caesarus reverse biotransference. And they're also deploying obelisks to deny the warp, which is what I pretty much always go with deploy teleport homers. I really like the behind enemy lines teleport homer combo.
Big time.
If
Big
you
time.
have something as powerful as these Transcendent Catans to just sit back there, they, one, are a distraction if the enemy lets it happen, and two, it's guaranteed 8 points every single turn. I did mess up first turn, though.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little mess up, but I get what you. The strategy is sound. Oh god, how fast.
Leaving stuff on the field there. You have to be very careful when you're trying to get a nice, easy charge like that, because if I shoot at him,
I pull models.
I could very easily just end up taking my own.
Do you keep in mind that the big bases in the squad are the heavy weapons? So I don't want to pull them first. That is fair. I will have to kill the heavy if I end up that. So something to note.
By adding 2 inches to my charge here and still keeping that squad within 12, I could try to shoot at that squad, get what I want out of it. So I think I'm going to do that.
Perfect.
I also think that I'm going to...
And the crazy thing about the GSC's Alpha Strike is I ended up killing one character and warriors. Sounds great, but a lot of other armies, I'm expecting to kill a lot more. I'm expecting at least 2 neophytes to pick up at least half a squad or so, then the bombs to off, or vice versa. But Necrons are so resilient that I had to put 6 units. He died, and it died on my very last shot of my very last gun. So it wasn't like oh, I overkilled.
Gives me a smile.
Really?
It does. It gives me a smile. I know that I lost a huge chunk there.
Reanimations are great though now. We can just smile as Necron players and
absolutely
reanimation.
So, does this guy get to do an action?
Do an action. As long as
All right. That's so retarded. He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
put an objective mark right there.
Yeah. Oh, we're out. We're out of objective.
Oh, okay.
Someplace.
Well,
Yeah.
can we imagine it?
We can imagine he did. Yeah, that'd be a lot cooler.
I got a poker chip.
Put a poker chip down. But yes, so in this mission,
You can only put so many down.
it's up to 6.
Read that. Nice to have an ejected. Does it specify?
I don't know. It doesn't really say on the card. It has to say somewhere. Thought it said, but I'm
How
not
about that,
seeing it.
chat? Is there a limit to how many objectives can go on a field?
Only in this mission. I don't see it.
Well, it might be a special rule.
Oh, in the scorebook? Yeah.
So, I'm going to go ahead and advance these guys anyways.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably do that. So we're looking at a total of 11 inches here. These are some fast dudes.
Taking that objective. Boy.
Maybe. We'll see where it's at.
They'll probably die from.
They have assault, so there'll be a shooting. Well,
Them having assault is
very big, yes. Tesla carbines are nice. I'll be moving these guys back a little bit. Check my range. Watch out, observer. Check my range. far as he can get.
Check my Nexus ability real quick. And I might overwatch with quad right here. Quad in front of me. Not like I'm going to do much, but you know, something. Checking the Nexus ability now. So it says, yeah, once per turn. So he's going to use the...
Free Overwatch.
well, no, but then I could pick up units for free. So that's probably better. So yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry about that.
All right. Completely all right.
Continue your destruction. Sure.
So, yeah, I'm just checking ranges here because I do have shenanigans that's happening.
Don't forget about Muscle Beach back here. It's 590 tripling.
I remember them.
I think they're actually more expensive than.
Oh yeah, 290 for the one with the weave and 280 for the one without.
What a deal!
Big deal.
Sniper.
So, will you show me your squads with the nexuses real quick? The dudes with the discs.
Nexus here. Nexus here. Primus here. Reroll hits. Primus here. Reroll hits. Icon Iron Ward lets me go blimp, and then he's the right king. 12 inches.
Oh, okay. So then, I do believe right around here would be.
They're gonna pop some Nexus right in the head. Actually, the Nexus may have to use free strap to save himself from the sniper.
I'm still trying to get within 12 inches there, so.
No, it's not that. You're precision, so you can shoot a character if you want to or not, no matter how close you are.
Well, unless you do the GSC strat where they can't be shot within 12.
Yeah. I was thinking actually, because I can make them bodyguards, so even if you have precision weapons, they take the wound first.
Beautiful.
So I wanted to let you know that before you just try to snipe.
That's beautiful. So are you going to use that strat?
I won't know until you target them.
Until I target them. Correct. All right.
So very smart. Grim is trying to figure out how to get these free strats out of here so he can start doing. Got to use them.
That's a free strat guy, right?
Yep. I just finished the GSC. It was a 6-month-long journey. I got them battle ready completely. 107 models, base, 3 colors, all up to GW stage, ready to be made on the field. Got to be 12 from him.
Yep.
Like it looks like it.
Measured it up. So when I do an action, it's in my shooting phase, right?
Yeah, when you do it, it's in your shooting.
Does it specify beginning, end, or whatever?
Anytime in the shoot.
Nice. So I can see if my shots land with my other sniper squad before I activate this one or that one as a
good strategy there.
As a what you call it. So we're gonna make a no-brainer charge of that one. Okay. So I'll be firing now. Firing this one into that one, which is great because you know something? Even though I bring them in every single list, the amount of times that these Locust Destroyers actually shoot is almost never because they're my screen. Beautiful. They've got lethal hits, hitting on 3s. All right. Strength 5, so I'm assuming that's also on 3s.
Yep.
So that's 1. Flat 2 damage.
Kill the guy. You said neg what?
Neg 2.
Neg 2, that's a dead guy. Where from what? Boom to bam.
Yep.
Boom to bing to bam. You heard it here. That's some good strategy talk right there. Bing bang.
All right, so my Transcendent Catan here will be firing his power into them as well.
Okay. Also, okay.
This is on 2s with sustained hits 1.
Okay.
So that's beautiful, but no 6s.
Oh,
And then
Tokens.
strength 8 on 2s. On 2s. So that's 6 of them at -2.
-2. You're drawing line of sight through the so 6s. Got 1 save.
Hey,
5 dead.
dude saves it.
5 dead. 2 remain.
We're looking at the Canoptic Reanimator to make a shot here. On 4s. Sorry, I'm going to have to re-roll that. He's only got 3 shots. I accidentally rolled 4 dice. 2 of them. On 3s. Are they toughness 3 or 4?
3.
Okay, so on 2s. That's surprising. The little Reanimator's got a little bit of there. -2, flat 1 damage.
2, where from where to where? Oh, no cover. That's down.
All right.
I will
It's
place,
almost like we perfectly measured how many shots it was going to take.
so I'm gonna place a blimp, which is gonna be the form of a single mamma jamma. I'll place him
Right there. Alrighty then. Okay. So my sniper's there. Actually, yes, my sniper's there. Will be split firing. 3 shots into the Icon Ward, 2 shots into your Nexus.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right.
I'm not gonna use the strat just yet.
So we will use the red dice to show that we're shooting at the Nexus, and the green dice will be shooting at the Icon Ward. This
Got
is
it.
on 2s. All right, and then strength 5.
3s to win. 3.
All right, so these are at -2, flat 2. So this one's to the Nexus. This one's the Icon Ward.
Nexus
-2.
damage, and the other guy takes 1.
So do
2
they have?
damage each?
So at -2 AP, don't they only have a 5 up
I'm in
save?
cover. I'm in cover here actually.
Okay.
Not here.
All right.
Okay.
So then he wouldn't be able to make a save, and
okay,
he got hit twice.
And I'm gonna have 6 plus feel nope. And check this just sure. Wait, isn't this squad shooting?
Yes.
They're not all in the ruin, so I get covered.
Okay.
Yeah, you're shooting through cover.
So then it would be
So I got my
5 up
6.
save.
I know I made a 6.
All right.
Yeah, so they each take 2 damage.
Got it.
Like, so he's down to 1 wound, and he's down to 1 wound.
Unfortunately,
But he might have
he's got a feel no
feel
pain.
no pain 5 plus units. That earlier. So he takes 1.
So does it specify on his unit, because their bodyguard unit makes them separate from?
I know. While this model is leading a unit, all models in the unit have a 5 plus.
Okay. We'll be using 3 snipers from that squad to hit the Icon Award, and 1 sniper from, or 2 snipers from that squad to hit the Nexus in this.
Squad.
So just measure a 36 range.
Oh
real
yeah,
quick.
he's
Okay, so yeah, that's exactly how. So 2 red dice to the Nexus, 3 to the Icon Award.
Oof. That's a hard one. I will use the free strat, make them untargetable. 12 inch. Now, where do you want to put the others? Into the shadows.
Do they have line of sight on this here? They do not.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Oh, they do.
1, 2,
Okay.
4 of them.
All right, so they do. So
So they happen to.
all right, same thing.
They are out of range.
Out of range. Well, okay.
So we do have a Clamavis here, and you still have the Primus and the Iron Ward.
What is the Iron Dude?
Iron Ward gives the whole unit feel no pain, and he
Okay, so
he
we'll
can
be
move a blimp if you get within it. I can.
Real quick, what's his toughness? 4?
His toughness is 3.
Okay, so they're gonna be on 3s, and then any invuln on him?
Negative.
All right,
Just the
so
field
then
no pain.
3 to the Icon Award and 2 to the Iron Dude.
Two to the Iron Ward,
Yep.
3 to the
Icon Award, and then
and
to
then
the
guy with
the one we just talked about.
Okay.
So here goes. On 2s. That's a cocked dice. I'll call it a cocked dice.
Of course, it's
Okay.
Huh. And
On 3s. That's all of them. -2.
So it's 2 and 2 basically.
Yep, it's going to be 2 flat damage, -2, and correct.
So the Clamavis, no save at all. I think he is. That's 4 damage. And him.
Does that remove your feel no pains?
No, that's the Iron Ward. As the Clamavis. Iron Ward has that. He doesn't have.
Oh,
feel no
that's right.
pain,
The
so
Iron
he
Ward's
does-
the one with the move the blip and the feel no pain.
Yeah. So that he does have to do. So I'm not shooting through any cover, so he's just gonna have to take his feel no pains. 5s. 2 characters did.
All right, so that is big because that means if I step on a blip, he cannot move it, and it's gone.
It's plopped.
Now that was one of my key things here. So the blip is actually a 9-inch bubble, and if I'm within 9 inches of that, adios.
Yep.
All right, so shooting here, we're going to be shooting. Check my range real quick. 15. Oh, was this the one that I left?
Yep.
So they'll be shooting into these guys here.
Oh, unless it's I know someone wrote. Nope. I think
Yeah, mine
have any
has the
writing on
under
it.
lever blocker. All right, so this will be hitting on 2s because they're being led, and 5s are proccing my Teslas, and 6s are lethal hits.
cool. Who are you shooting at?
I'll be shooting into this squad right here.
All right.
So 5, 5, 5, 5, and 2 6s. So I drop my 1s. However, do that for. Important to note that I have 3 6s, so I'll keep the 6s out. So. And so Tesla gets ridiculous with that Plasmancer. Okay. Just downright ridiculous. Now, your guys are on an objective. Another beautiful thing about these immortals that I wanted to mention is, remember I was trying to give them devastating wounds?
Yeah.
When you're shooting at people on an objective, you get to reroll all the wounds, allowing you to fish for those 6s.
Nice. So you're going for those extra mortals.
All right, here we go. So on 3s, I believe.
Yep.
So I'll pull out all the misses real quick. Sorry, I rolled a dice there.
Like 2.
All right. So then these are my rerolls. All right, so you're looking at just a ton, okay?
Just a ton. Just a couple.
So there will be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 at 0. So 29 saves.
These minutes. With no cover. Negative what?
0. The only downside to Tesla
1, 2.
is their 0. Like I said, with this squad, I'm really trying to get those mortal wounds out there.
So 10 save. out of 29, so 9 dead.
Wow.
All day.
Wow.
All day.
All right.
Lamp.
All right. So the Ghost Arc here will be firing into your purple dudes.
Okay.
We're looking at on 3s with lethal hits, and they are rapid fire, so I'm firing at rapid fire right now with lethal hits. Got 2 lethals in there. Pretty sure they're T3, right?
3.
The only thing about the GSC is the low toughness.
Yeah, they're easy
So
to kill.
on 3s. You're looking at 7 at 0.
5. Looks like 6 dead. And what squad? Sorry.
Purple dudes.
Oh, 6 wins, 3 dead. Perfect. Yes, sir. Gotta get
So
them.
unfortunately, because my dude's rocking a blade, he doesn't have any shoe stink, but that's totally fine by me. Because what comes next is I did it again. That transcendent Catan over there will be repairing teleport homers.
Oh, because
Yes.
yeah.
I got
That
greedy.
sucks. Yeah,
I got greedy.
Forget about
I
that.
got super
yeah.
greedy there. But we're here for points,
We're
not
here
for
points.
devastation.
Exactly. It's all about scoring as many points as you
So
can.
now charges. Overlord charging the purple dudes.
Yeah.
He's in with 9.
Man.
So I'll just put him here. And this guy here, 7-inch charge into that group over there. Seven inches. We're in.
Front model.
So I will actually.
Oh, I thought you only got 7.
I got 9. It was 7 inches to your group on the lowest end, but I got an extra 2 inches there.
Not bad.
All right. Dude, let's do it. We're doing this for giggles here. We're going to charge the Ghost Arc into those purple dudes. We really want them dead. We're just going to try to run them over.
Get
3 inches. I do believe that actually does it.
If you're worried about
That actually does it. Yeah, it does. So I'm just going to turn them to the side a little bit. Taking both objectives and a... That's hilarious. It really is. You know, because the Ghost Arc never does anything in melee.
Right.
Right, let's talk about melee, okay?
Melee.
How many CP do you have? Dude, so you could, if you really wanted to.
Oh yeah, I could interrupt big time, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, so we're gonna fight with the Transcendent Catan. He is only 2 men over here. If he did want to interrupt, let's just hypothetically say he wanted to interrupt.
Yeah.
The order in which I'm choosing against the larger squad, because there's only 2 here, they don't really pose a huge threat.
Right.
If I attacked over here first, he could definitely intervene and do some damage. So I will instead... Theoretically, correct, but I know what you want to do with your CP, okay?
I know. Got all kinds of thoughtful stuff to do.
So this will be 8 on 2s. Sustained hits 1. All right, so we got a sustained hit in there.
You reroll failed hits.
No, it was a cocked.
Oh.
And it was a 5, so I was really worried it was going to do that 1. Was technically, it was rolled to the, it was going to land on a 5.
2.
So on 2s.
He's going to electric shock the heck out of these.
We got 2 1s out of there, but that's fine. We got 2, 4, 6, 7.
7 dead.
At -3 d6 damage.
Okay. No movement. Hey, don't do me like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys were on the objective, right? Okay.
Now, the funny thing is I could attack with the Overlord and just wipe the dudes off the board, but I'm gonna give my Ghost Ark a chance to shine here, and I'm gonna attack with the Ghost Ark first.
Ghost Ark.
So 3 attacks on 4s. Oh, he got one in. Look at him go. Look at him go. All right. So
Smash
on 3s.
one of those.
So 1 damage.
5
0.
up invul. I'm so fast.
Oh,
not today.
those guys they tanked the tank.
When a tank comes flying at them, they're just like,
they just shoulder in,
lean
linebacker
backwards,
style.
No big deal.
But
All right, now
the resulting hit actually pushed them directly towards the Overlord's blade on 2s.
On 2.
On 2s again with devastating wounds. So 2 at -3. Flat 2 damage.
That 2 takes them both down.
Good job, Overlord.
I put another blimp out.
Yeah. Blimp it up.
Maybe, actually. Forgot, these guys aren't battle line.
Blimp it up.
Dude, blimp.
Ambush it up.
Ambushing it up, sir. Okay. Oh,
So,
that was a drop. Whoops.
One of the things I wanted to
nearly
do over here is these aberrants are a melee powerhouse, okay? If they even had a chance to get to these immortals, my final squad of warriors on the field, so to speak, or battle line unit, they would, because of my movement, have to go through the Transcendent Catan.
That's true.
So his placement there is quite perfect. I will be scoring 8 on the end of my turn. You already scored the primary, correct?
Let me, yeah, he scored you primary. Got 1 objective.
We each got 5 primary there?
Yep. Pretty low.
Yeah, come hit him back. He's the one without the weave. The weave is there behind enemy lines. Yes, I did both.
We're just fighting.
End of turn.
I got a couple things. 3, 6, 9, 12 attacks.
Oh, actually, he's fighting back. Sorry, not end of turn.
But it's not gonna do anything. Don't worry.
I will be removing these.
Don't
green
you worry.
markers
Look
I
at
gave
that.
myself.
3 hits. Good job, guys. 6 is to wound. Oh, who could have ever
It's
thought
Transcendent
that they would
Catan.
have done something?
He's
No
so-
more. Now we're done.
He's
Yeah.
so tough.
They're just like,
Even without the weave, let's do this.
okay, now we're done. So
It is my opinion, however, that the max amount of Catan you should be rocking in the list is 2.
Right.
By investing too much in the Catan, you're actually giving up a lot of versatility.
big time. I carry a troll 2. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 4 OC on this one, and roll this one. Perfect. New cards, new day. I got tempting
Force.
target. You pick an objective on the field that I can't, no man's land, that you think I can't take that from the
me. What about if you already own it?
Well, then you give me my points.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
Capture enemy outposts. Ding, 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 ding. I get it. Yay.
Unfortunately, I do
That's
believe
8 easy.
that no matter what, you're going to get that objective. We'll call this one here since I have the most amount of OC on it.
Okay.
But again, here comes deep striking
Right.
Tyranid wannabes. I actually think they're quite a bit more powerful than Tyranids right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not beat me. Tyranids. I love Tyranids.
Oh, don't worry. The Tyranids will have their day because when GSC takes the planet, guess who comes in next? And they literally come with the sole purpose of eating all of their precursors. Allies?
Allies. Yep.
Would they be considered allies if they're food afterwards?
I think so. Hey, how are you doing, brother? Great to see you. Dozer's in house right now, guys, in the studio, saying what's up. I got a lot of blimps out.
That comes in on the end of my movement phase, correct?
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
end of your movement at the very end, after all your stuff comes. I go up to 3 CP and I roll a dice for each of the neophyte squads that are in here. 4 up, I get a CP, so I get an extra CP. Don't forget you got yours.
Rock on. Did you do that whole Into the Shadows thing? Not doing it? Doing
no,
it? Not
no,
doing
I did. I'm not doing it. You just. I'm already so positioned that I think keep striking is just gonna hurt at this point. That kind of can. This is a problem. I can't pull them into the shadows from combat, or I definitely would. I'm probably gonna just fall back.
it?
Here.
Bringing out those aberrants yet?
That's what I'm getting.
I mean, they could just sit on the
They
objective.
could just sit there and do nothing all game, dude. I was thinking the same. Then I thought to myself, what would GSC do?
It would get to smashing.
They gotta lock you up so you don't take women.
So let's. That.
So I think I will use the CP to deep strike them within 3 inches.
Is this? Oh, that's a wound.
A wound. 1 wound left, actually.
So you only have two ambush markers out there.
3.
Okay, so I suppose two. Third one is what, on your home objective?
Right here.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh.
See that one. Oh, number 3 here. Got it.
Those are your objectives there. This way that gives them a cover save. I get to throw my bombs and they won't die without throwing their bombs like the other squad did.
Adios, Mr. Reanimator.
Reanimator!
I don't know. He could tank it with that 4 up, feel no pain.
Right.
Oh, man. Here they come.
The headless starting out the charge. Yeah, they don't need to live. They just need muscles.
I got a few headless Necrons out there. I think it adds to the flavor. I also have a few
Necrons,
armless ones.
It's understandable for Necrons, but it's still supposed to have.
I was thinking about putting arms on the ground, A couple missing limbs.
Perfect. The 5-man squad. Try to go.
Oh, you're going to be charging the snipers, eh?
Yeah, throwing some bombs at them, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bye-bye, sniper.
Squad already used their bombs. They're just gonna go chill, I think. No point in charging you. You'll just swoop them up. I guess technically, if I wanted to get guys killed this turn, give me more blimps, I could charge you, make you get more blimps on the field, put them in a weird position, so that at least I get a couple of my good squads back. Because the blimps can be any of the squads.
Yep.
Not like this squad's attached to that blimp. It's
Yep.
like a 5-man dies.
Pretty much
I put
anybody
a blimp
that's
down.
done successfully put themselves into ambush position.
Exactly.
It's things like this, and back in 9th edition when Necrons could auto-explode,
Oh,
that makes me wish you could target your own units. You're like, hey, that Transcendent Catan does D6 damage on the explosion. I'm going to auto-explode. Well, he wasn't a vehicle, so... vehicles that would do massive explosions, just bring them in, surround the enemy, start auto-exploding. Just an idea I was playing with.
around that. Very good at hiding your missiles and forced to forward. The Clamavis not being right here, because this is supposed to be my 12-inch bubble where I can put my, but my Clamavis snipering is actually more important.
I know. He was, so whenever I have a game or a tournament, I spend a ridiculous amount of time going over the each opponent's playlist, and I specifically look at their characters, and I make a high profile target list. So he was #1 high priority to destroy just because he could move an ambush marker.
So let's do some shooting. Exos, that's alive. So we're gonna get. He's gonna use a free strat. You have +1 to wound to this squad and this squad. This squad can't. So it's half of this.
Just don't let you do it in case you start going for it.
It's the free, yeah, exactly. Eye on me, but we're gonna get +1. The vehicle.
Okay.
Probably just gonna charge the. Perfect. So they can't shoot. They're gonna start here and shoot. 16 shots with the seismic. 4s, reroll everything. Get the Primus. Great on one that fell on the floor. And strength 8, T9, but +1 to wound, so 4s. Need that.
Very helpful
for
that one wound.
For that one extra. Great. Good use of my free strat. Go ahead and 5 saves there. I'll do the small shots.
So any AP on that? Okay, so 4 up.
Plus.
So I'll take 3.
Well, anyways, 6 damage.
That's totally fine by me.
And then I've got, so, 4 flamers. 10, 11, 12, 13 shots. 13. 5s and 6s to +1 to extras, but I got 3 6s. 3 1s, AP nothing. 3 up, I believe, though?
Yep. 3 up here.
Yep. Good.
That's what a tank should.
And then the small shots. These will also be not 3 up to hit, but 3 up for you. That. 3 rolls for the Primus. And 5s and 6. Actually got some 5s that time. These are 3 ups, and you got 3, 6, 7.
On 3s. 2 more. So is that squad done shooting?
Yeah.
For 1 CP, I will use the Vengeful Stars and fire back. Now,
oh wait, no, you have to. I have to kill a model for that.
Oh.
Yeah, you only.
Oh, that's
true. Yeah.
You killed the gun. See, the gun died.
The gun. I wish that worked like that.
No, unfortunately, he's absolutely right. I have to lose a model in order for that to happen.
Yeah.
But you Necron players out there, specifically Necron players, Vengeful Stars is a highly powerful stratagem, even more powerful than Overwatch, okay?
It is.
If you have it, use it. And that's also why it's wise to take an Overlord or even 2 in the list, because then you get to fire Vengeful Stars twice.
Absolutely. Same thing here, except with no +1 to wound this time. So here's the seismics. Amazing.
You wouldn't have caught that if you weren't a Necron player.
I know I wouldn't have.
I'm not trying to cheat or anything.
No. You
right.
were definitely dead on. I would have tried to use, like, oh shit, no. Oh, shooters.
Hey, I haven't.
I did. I messed up. I'm the one who messed up. Can you believe that? I can't. What? 6?
6 of them at -2. All right, so 4 up on the invuln here.
Yeah.
Let's go, tanky tank. Tank this. I know you can.
Tank,
you got this.
Plus invuln.
We take 3.
6 more damage.
Ooh, more damage. exactly on point. So I'll be using a CP reroll to try to ignore one of those.
Save that.
So.
Good.
Hey, my dude has 2 life left.
All right, the flamers. 10. That was low on the flamers, but 5s and 6s wound. Oh my gosh. That's
Wow.
a lot. Excuse me, 6s wound. No +1. 4 wounds.
On 3s, right?
On 3s.
Okay, let's stay in there.
It's
We use the
doable.
CP. Let's stay in there.
Doable.
Ah, I did it.
And then the small shots.
No,
But
no,
these are
no,
sixes.
stop shooting.
I will try.
Stop.
Without the one hits. Please. Hey. I thought we were friends.
Right.
4s.
Can we just split the planet in half and you
Yeah.
keep half for your gods?
And then I can keep half for
All we
my
want is the tomb part.
cards.
Keep the tomb alive.
6s. 1.
You can have the whole
3+.
surface. We want the core.
But then you'll blow it up. Just 1 save.
Really?
3+.
Yay!
Takes it. Down to 1 left.
You could kill this guy on the charge.
I'll sneeze on him and kill this guy. We're going to throw all the bombs into your reanimator.
Uh-huh.
This +12 of a ton. 18, 22, 25, 28. 2. 4s. Explodes. And
Wow.
D5, so 3.
D6.
D6, so 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 blows up demo charges. 12 wounds.
All right, so AP on that?
They're just like, grab that fuse. Yeah, reanimator! So AP neg 2, 2
Poor
damage
thing's
each.
over there trying to pick stuff.
So it's actually an AP neg 1 because of your cover.
Okay, so we're looking at 4s here.
4s. Oh, he's got an invul. That's a lot, not 4. Damage each. Got a 4-up invul, but
He's got enough wounds to where he might survive the grenade, but there's a bunch more coming.
yeah, so it's twice that much.
So
7. 14 feel no pains. He's got 6
I
wounds.
just kind of want to roll it slowly. It's
Yeah, no, dude.
painful
I like that.
shaking there.
Yeah, that's how Necrons do it. They're
Right.
always slow and painfully. So 1 wound taken. A 2. Exactly half. I'm at that half and half right now. That half and half. Half and half. That's another 4 too. Okay.
All right,
I'm
you said
getting
they're
kinda
2
scared.
damage apiece? Or,
Yeah, that's
so,
why
I mean,
these are all your
yeah,
damage. Yeah. Another half and half.
wow.
Rolling exactly average, folks.
See, this is why there's averages, honestly.
Oh, jeez. What the heck? You're literally. Come on, give them at least a
I'm
couple
just going to roll
saves.
the last 4. They don't like me all that
Yeah.
much.
Oh, exactly average. That's so good. Okay.
Average Joe's over here, so we're looking at 7 wounds on the Canoptic Reanimator,
Goes down.
and
Did
he
they
goes
blow
down.
up?
So yes, no, he doesn't.
No. Deadly
should, though.
demise. Yeah, they should at
They
least
should
do a
just go-
deadly demise 1.
He should go kaboom and reanimate everything around him.
Oh, I like that. His ability just goes off when he dies. It's like everyone reanimate immediately.
That would be really cool.
I'm dying. Okay, so that squad shot, that squad shot, this squad shot, this squad can't shoot. I think we're into the
We're done shooting.
hard
Unless you wanna.
days.
Did you shoot
Oh.
over here?
I didn't throw those bombs. Thank you. You're right, but I should forget and do it because
I
you've been so
shouldn't
great.
remind someone. This is what I mean. That
I'm gonna.
the
no,
kindness
no,
of
they
the
did
players
not,
in this
not
game.
the 5-man. So the 5-man's the one that's left here because he killed the unit out, but the other squad did throw their bombs. That's why they're cowering in the corner. Only one of them can throw their bombs.
1 bomb.
I'll do that. 5 shots. 2 hits. 1 wound. Then I'm gonna charge them.
AP.
AP 2 damage.
AP 2. So we're looking at 5. Snipers.
Solid. Do you want
They
to
see it coming.
This is not a trick. I wouldn't overwatch them, but I'm asking if you'd like
No,
to because
I
I'm
don't
about
want
to
to
charge them.
overwatch.
Okay. Can you see this one?
7
Nope.
inches.
Now you can. 7. So they're in.
All right, snipers.
Those 2 are in base.
Feel free to
These 2
shake
are
now.
not.
Oh, they're Necrons. They don't feel fear.
They're not.
There's no
But
fear.
they can still feel battle shock. I don't know why.
They should have a. That's the other thing. In 9th edition, Necrons had a ridiculous leadership. Now their high number of leadership doesn't feel so ridiculous. I think it should be more like a 3 or 4.
These neophytes are going to double charge.
Oh, that's right.
I
did a reroll.
1 reroll. Yep. 6 inch. Oh.
That there will steal my objective.
Tomas.
Objective stolen.
Objective stolen.
Right, stand up, little
but
dude.
we'll see if you kill
don't-
enough of them. I'm
don't
gonna
want-
be a sad little boy. The
I don't think I have
Aberrants.
that many attacks.
The Aberrants are gonna charge just in the Immortals. 4. Okay, but they're prime for a heroic league.
Doesn't that cost 2?
It does.
It's
All
just wow.
yours.
Wow.
Charge with.
I feel like I should just be able to pile in.
Another edition.
This is where I'd be like Overwatch and shoot my own dudes so that they got pulled out of.
I like that. Kill these guys in the front rank. They're messing with us.
Right?
So,
man.
those neophytes are going to charge to the building into the elevator as well. Now,
I will not be intervening.
Want to keep those CP? I totally understand.
Can have that
I will
charge.
start with the corruptible one.
Not happy. I get charged. Have it.
Here. That's all the guys. I'm gonna have 5,
If
5, 6.
if you want to know what the melee powerhouse is, the Gene Stealer Colts, it is those abominants.
Oh, they're ready to
Or
go.
the aberrants.
Oh, they're aberrants, but they are abominations.
Yeah.
The character of them is called the abomination.
Yeah.
You're not far
I was
off.
wondering how come you're not rocking him.
He gives them lethal hits so they can kill vehicles better. The other guy gives them basically survivability. But I think that this guy should put lethal on vehicles because they're only strength 6. So a lot of
8.
no 6. They're 3 damage each, but they do have 3 attacks each.
I could have swore I researched they were strength.
Their improvised weapons are, which is the one
Oh,
guy
you're
in
not
the
using
squad.
the different.
Yeah, only one of them can do that, or aberrant weapon. So heavy improvised weapon, no, that's only strength 6
okay.
too. Heavy power weapon, 3 attacks, strength 8, neg 2 damage. Yeah, that is your strength.
They're all rocking the heavy power weapons, which means
Right, and then one of them has an improvised weapon, but he's not in combat. That
which
looks-
doesn't make sense
looks
because
like
the
a
guy
stop
with the
sign.
1 weapon should have a stronger weapon than the rest of them. So
correct.
they are strength 8 for the most part.
They are strength 8, but in most vehicles like T9, right? Like that's the kind of the base. So if you want the lethal hits, you have to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So these are 3s to hit, and
So
6s are auto wound.
I do believe that they're still -1 to hit. I'll just check this real quick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. It might say shooting, it may not.
Correct.
I do not know. But loving these GSC combos. Seismic cannons definitely up to their name. The
Okay.
hitting on them is up and down. But nice. Goes. I've never done the double 3-inch deep strike before. with the Nexus. That was
Ranged
something
attack.
I learned off of range. Okay.
I mean, it makes sense.
It does. 6s will auto. And then 1s and 2s are bad. Strength 8, T5, 3s.
T5.
Yep. Saved him with 3 wounds, 4 wounds there. Morals are tough. 8 plus 4 is 12 wounds. Egg 2. Damage. 5. Or do they have 4 up invul?
They have 3 up. No, they don't have an invuln, but
No, 5 up saves. 5 up armor. So dang.
5 up
Obvious.
bodies. They don't have.
No, they're 3 up armor.
Technically, they're just skeletons. So just bodies.
That's their body.
5 up body.
5 up body. 5 up body. 8 4. Bad. I mean,
Looking at 8.
8 drop down. Temporarily.
Yeah, temporarily. Painful feelings. They had them. Highly sure they're way out of 12 there.
Alright, that's my pile in.
I will be using 1 CP to try to reanimate them.
Okay, they are no longer in range. So 1D. Back.
So,
We've been here the whole time.
playing the objective game.
Playing the objective.
I get to swing back because you piled into my characters.
These movement trays from Bilbo on the GSC edge absolutely amazing. It made my movement 10 times faster than like boop.
4 up
Boop.
from the Plasmancer.
Okay.
Well, these guys get to pile in too. Fight back? Do I?
Yeah,
consolidate?
yeah, totally. You didn't interrupt, so I'll just fight here real quick. It's not a big deal because I'm not gonna do anything. Let's put the Primus into the. I've never actually fought with a Primus. Here we go. They usually die. Let's see. So the Primus in combat. I'm just curious as you are. It's got 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, all hit, and he has extra attack with a toxin. So we'll do this first. Strength 5, needing
T9.
5s. 2 wounds.
At Nig.
Neg 2.
So 4 up invuln here.
1 damage each.
Tanks it.
And the 2 extra attacks.
Mhm.
2 plus. Hit. 5s and 6s. 1 wound. D3 damage.
AP?
AP neg 0.
Alright, 3 up here.
Yeah.
Remember, he's only 1 wound away from dead.
I know. Okay.
2.
1, 2, 3,
Woo.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 neophytes. 1 attack each. They got this. All day, every day. 4s. Not with that roll. 6s. Come on, 1 6.
Thank
Alright, and then the
God.
warrior. The lord, I should say.
Overlord. Going in for the Overlord.
Oh. 1, 2, 10. Exactly, yeah, I just attacked with 10. Makes sense. 4s. 5s. Good job. 4 wounds, neg nothing. The fist. Fist to the face of your metal face. How's that feel, huh? How's my
Well-
flesh feel against your metal face?
Well, the Overlord's got a 2 up save, so let's see how he feels.
Probably not. Oh!
How much
He
damage?
took 2, 1 each. That's
1
right.
each, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see the guy with the rear naked choke from behind. He's like, oh, he doesn't have any blood vessels.
No blood vessels.
No, no.
That's
blood
okay
vessels.
because you didn't do enough to kill him, which means he's just gonna reanimate those.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I'm just swarming you, like punching you. Now I'm done.
Alrighty.
Except for that.
No, forget those guys. They don't need to do
3,
anything.
4,
I need to score up secondaries.
5. You will. Got them. I'm not gonna kill them. I'm just gonna like hold them there. Probably. I'm gonna kill one. I'm gonna
No.
kill one. Watch. Mark my words. 3s.
5. The toughness of a sniper. They're like force recon snipers. Extremely tough.
And I'll leave that rolling.
Extremely accurate.
Extremely accurate.
Yeah, with that heavy on their weapons, they hit on 2s. Snipers with heavy weapons, like 50 cals.
Reroll 1s to win because. Okay. Well, we won't know until after he attacks, but yes, I think we did. I don't think he has enough attacks to knock me off of it. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11 saves with their claws, neg 1. Actually make.
So that's on 4s. With my saves.
I know, your fours have not been nice to you in the camera. Hey, you got
All I
you
need to
got
do
over
is keep
half.
one dude.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Killed one.
Think Torca Prime.
Yes, Torca Prime. We appreciate you, Torca Prime. And our new subscriber, Torca Prime. Appreciate you. I'm just kidding. I made our Aaron look up the. Wait a minute.
Alrighty then. We're looking at a connection mic check.
Check.
So we're looking at
Wait, they're 1 wound each? Hey, 2 wounds each?
am I still in engagement? You tell me.
They're 1 wound. I'll pile in.
No, don't do that.
You can't. Yeah, there's only so much gaming. And
And
I'm cornering you. You could fall back if you want, but you roll a dice for each one of them on a 1 or 2. They will.
I think they can still.
They will die.
I think they can still, repair teleport Homer.
Yeah, they look fine. They look shiny and gold. Now it's your turn to fight back, sir.
All right, so all of it gets to fight back. We'll
All
be
of it.
starting with the Overlord here. He's got 4 attacks. They hand on 2s.
Oh Lord, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Guy needs to put his weapons away and just start leading.
Yeah, he's just like, okay. He's putting his freaking war scythe in the case right now. He's like zipped up.
Toughness.
T3, so
On 2s.
2. Oh my gosh. 1 dies. 1 just gets
All right.
by the Lord's.
We're gonna fight back with my Ghost Arc on force. On you said on 2s.
Yeah.
So that's 2, 0.
2 0, 5 ups, 1 dies.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So even though your abominants are ridiculous, we will. Here's with the Immortals getting to fight back.
Okay.
So on 3, on 2s. So I get lethal hits here.
Auto 1.
So then strength 4, T4, right?
T5.
On the abominants.
It's
Okay,
actually
so whatever. It's gonna be 5s anyways.
Yep.
So we're at 4 at 0.
Okay. 5 ups. None damage.
Hit 1.
1.
0 damage.
4 up.
Oh wow.
Save.
Wow.
What the heck was that?
That was a thing. It happened.
Okay. Anything else to fight? You got
Yes,
your
I
death
do.
marks
I have
and-
still in that squad. The leaders are going to get to fight. So we're looking at
is feeling
Plasmancer.
thought it seemed ridiculous, but
So 4s. So then strength 7. So this will be on 3s, won't it?
3s. Yeah, I'm teasing.
-3, flat 2 damage.
-3, flat 2, 2 damage. 1 taken. 1
Okay.
damage out there. Put it on the back guy. I think they're 2. If they're 3, I'm gonna be like, wow, no wonder 400. They're 3 wounds.
Yeah, they're 3 wounds. So the Staff of Light coming from Nemisar Zendrek. On 3s. Nice. Strength 5.
6, so 5.
Okay, on 5s. Nothing. So those guys are melee powerhouse of
You
fear.
need the Satans.
They are.
Satan.
They are
fighting.
something to be feared.
And then
I
death
gotta tell you.
marks. 2 shots. 2 attacks. Hey man, I only got 5 dudes. You killed 2 alkalites right there. That's like half my attack.
Oh, they get 2 attacks each. Isn't that nice?
Oh, they could kill the whole squad almost. I'm scared.
Okay, on 3s.
On 3s too? Thank God one of them. 3s.
Strength 4.
Yep, 3s. Not hard to kill.
0 at
Not
1
hard.
damage.
5s. 1 save, 2 dead. Oh, that's almost half my attack.
Wow,
I
this
cursed
is
myself.
they're fighting
I
back.
cursed myself.
They are fighting back. So, I love how they've done actions in this edition to where you can still be stuck in melee and be able to do an action,
You
or
can't.
fall back and do
You
an action.
can't. You can't.
You can't?
No, because you have to be eligible to shoot. So if you're in combat, you're not eligible to shoot. If you fall back, you're not eligible to shoot. And then they even put in the commentary.
What about units that can fall back and shoot?
Well, that's where the WTC, right, the packet came in. But the summary also says that advance action, you have an assault weapon. So I thought that kind of takes precedent. Like you can't, even if you fall back and you can still shoot, I don't think you can action.
Makes sense.
Okay, end of turn points for me. You already got them up on the board.
Just the one?
I think I have that.
These are 2 OC each?
So are mine.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. I got
So,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12.
So I have 10 on it,
4,
plus
6,
the
8.
Catan.
So I have
OC4 on the
8,
Catan.
10, 12, 13.
OC4 on, so 10. I got 14.
You got 14, so he's got objective.
The Catan.
Nice.
I absolutely love the Catan. You know, in 9th edition, I was rocking the Void Dragon Nightbringer combo. Every tournament I went to, I absolutely had to have my beautiful Nightbringer and Void Dragon.
Gotta have it.
Okay.
Fortitude.
So, and these guys are how many?
2 each.
Oh, these guys are 2 each too.
Yeah, they're all my battle line.
That's enough said on that. So I have the 1 objective. That's okay. Completely okay. Absolutely okay. Your deployment zone ends where? On the 22?
From here to the middle. Oh, you do your movement? I'm gonna grab.
Oh yeah, let's never forget Necrons have tricks, man. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe this away on my reanimation because 2 is definitely gonna reanimate with the D3 and the reanimator. We're gonna reanimate this. It's getting 2 D3 to the reanimation. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it gets 4 back. This will go to 9. 9 wounds taken out of it, which means he has 5 wounds left. The Immortals are going to go ahead and get their reanimation of 3 wounds. That's beautiful. It really is. It really quite is. I already had the objective, but let's see if we can get another objective here with some shenanigans. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Just not going to happen. Fine. Totally fine. We're going to animate here. Okay. He can no longer move his reanimation, his ambush markers, due to the fact that I took care of the Akana ward with my sniper hits right away. Now, if you have the ability to take care of the Akana ward in a GSC list, absolutely high priority target. If you step on one of the ambush markers, he can just pick it up and move it away, allowing it to not be deleted by you stepping on it. So get rid of those Akana wards.
I was just like, okay. That's not sponsored by cocaine. Yeah, please. We'll take a sponsor. Look at better than that polar bear.
Shout out to AM PM.
Shout out to AM PM on and Willows. Now you're all like, that's our boy Jeff's spot. Okay.
Have fun, all right? We're playing
fun.
a game to have fun. If you're too serious about this, well then, you might want to think of a different game to lose at.
How did getting capture enemy outposts was like after he's like, I'll step off for this one turn, I'll get back on it, and oh, I got capture enemy outposts. I'll land on it. I know you're like, so this is worth nothing, and then we pull the card. It's like, it's actually worth points now.
All right.
Right.
We have a plan, okay?
But
the plan is to think harder.
harder, be harder. I mean,
Now, in your movement phase, movement in Warhammer is extremely important. In your movement phase, feel free to take a little extra time to measure and make sure you get it right.
pre-measuring. Yeah, it gets to be people who focus too much on let's just kill and not enough that make that actually.
Absolutely.
And like I was making lists to kill back in the day. I was kind of meditating, mind, oh, what's just going to annihilate my opponent. But if you go into a mindset at a tournament that you think you're going to win, it's a very unhealthy way to think. You got to think, I want to get as many as I possibly could in the game. Not so much about winning. Not about winning, about getting those points. So if you got that mindset, you're going to be a lot happier with your hobby and your tournament.
So I got 5 on primary.
Got you 5 on primary, 2 and 3. I have to say, this whole, if I do Light Stepper and that gave me on I stepping out of here.
You know, I bought those gold dice because my army is a golden army. They have never treated me right.
They've never treated you well.
Not once. Not even once.
They're not living metal with you.
Yeah.
An old metal. Not real gold. Know it.
As much as I want to play for the points here, you know, I think I can because this is 22 inches. Yes, so I can teleport him and then use him. Don't have a lot of shenanigans and movement here. I'm actually quite a bit fearful. Still.
How does it feel to have both the Satans on the field?
Oh, I gotta tell you, feels great. Feels absolutely great.
Look amazing. You put them on the base so fast and look great in that goal.
The can of Rust-Oleum right there. Although they will be getting a little bit of red tint and a little bit of black tint, they'll be rocking the twin gods known as the Blood God and Black Heart.
And Black
Twins.
Heart. Happy to have the double. on the field. I mean, a lot of people will space it. I've been seeing it actually pop up a lot.
Double Catan.
Transcendence, reanimate. Seems like people just put them all. Probably won't see tackle them though.
Yeah,
I'm
you
so
you went
scared.
way around him.
I'm
And,
scared of him. He's unkillable.
So
Isn't
I'll
this the one
be
with the weave,
advancing.
too?
No, that one's the one with the weave.
Okay.
So I'll be advancing this reanimator. Goes an extra 4 on top of its 7, makes an 11.
7 inches. Getting those immortals within.
Absolutely.
Abandoning the cover, but what's the point of cover when they're balls?
Oh yeah, we're through them, and I can't. So can't even step over.
Look at those old legs. All right, what else?
Well, I was thinking that I would have to move my snipers, but it's just not true. What I can do is advance this Catan and step on both your blips.
Okay.
Now, like I said, without the Icon Ward, they are gone. Without the ability to bring his army back, you are actually taking away GSC's main gimmick. Now, I will also be teleporting this Transcendent Catan here. All blips, all
blips.
ambush markers have now been destroyed.
Oh, right there.
Do this against GSC. If you do not do this, you will not survive beyond 3rd turn. You will be facing a landslide of points. That squad of snipers will be doing repair teleport homers.
Okay. Repairing the teleport homer here. That's good.
So they don't shoot.
And that gives you 5 points for my
So I'll be raking in a total of 8. See, by allowing yourself to go with the ones where you shuffle the deck and you choose random missions, you're losing a single point.
1 point off each.
On each objective, secondary objective.
Got it. I
See,
thought it was 5, but yeah, you're totally right.
So instead of getting 5 points, I'll be getting 4.
Cool.
But that's fine with me because, in my opinion, the way that I look at it is some of his objectives might actually be impossible to achieve. If you're doing like what I'm doing and I'm building my list around objectives that I have in mind that I plan to achieve every single turn, I have the ability to achieve 8 points all 5 turns. Even if my army is destroyed, he still has to destroy these 2 Catan. It's going to be almost impossible. So even though I'm losing my army, it's possible I win the game.
I'm just trying 4 points.
All right, so
Movement?
So that was the end of my movement. Now I need to see if there's any shooting. Everything's tied up in combat. Actually, I'll take another movement over here of 7. 24 is in it. I'll be making a movement 7. Since they're no longer screening, get them out there and start shooting with them.
It doesn't look like I'm going to use it on... That's the one with the weave, right?
That's the one with the weave, correct. Actually, that one is. That's why I need to paint them. I need to color court them. That one over there is the one with the weave. He came out of the forest.
It feels like they're going to die anyways, and I don't have any way to stop it. And he's got 1 wound left on the next dose anyways, so he's probably going to kill him. I'm going to need Strat to overwatch.
None of my snipers are going to be able to fire this turn.
Oh, right.
That one's doing an action, and that one's tied in melee.
Still.
Okay.
1,
I go up to CP for my turn. I forgot about that.
3.
Oh, it's a vehicle. It still gets to shoot in combat. Oh.
8, T8, right? Or T9?
On the Catan?
Yeah.
11.
11. 2 wound.
2 wounds. This is going to be a 4-up save.
Yep, 4 pinballs.
That's
Damage
okay
each.
because now it's going to be feel no pains. 2 damage each.
So 4
So
damage.
tanks those ones. And just 1.
Well, he does. That's not one without the weave, right?
That one's the one with the weave. This is
No,
the
you,
one.
you just said the opposite. I said, guys. You said
That's
that
why I
was
need
one.
to paint them because my first jump came from right here,
That does make sense. Okay,
and the
so
one that was in the
I
forest was
would
the
not
one with
have
the weave.
overwatched the one. That's why.
That's
Okay,
that's
so-
okay.
But we'll just.
We're just showing you exactly how powerful that Septernal weave is.
Yeah.
Because that would have been 8 wounds.
I am still gonna overwatch. Just take the 4 saves here instead. Then.
Okay.
Oh wait, you did. So you failed 2. So just you took 2 because he's the same 4-up envoy. 4 feel no pain.
4-up feel no pain, but without the invul. So it would have been different.
Okay, that's fair. So
So
5 saves on it.
5 saves. So we're gonna go with the saves first.
Didn't think. Let me. Oh, it was 5. It was 5. 5 is 5 saves.
Got it. Okay. So AP on those.
Yep.
So these are gonna be 5-ups instead of 4-ups.
Okay.
That's okay.
Not too bad.
And then you said 2 damage each.
Yep. 2.
All right. So 4-up. Feel no pains. 2 damage.
Nothing.
Nice. Still average there.
Yeah. Good. That's super average.
All right, so 3 wounds.
The flames. 4, 8, 11.
And they
13,
auto wound, don't they?
12.
Flames auto wound?
No, auto hit.
I mean, auto hit. So
yeah.
flames
Fives.
are extremely powerful in
One,
Overwatch.
two,
I'm
three,
sure that
four.
every Warhammer player here knows that.
5 more. Yes. If you don't, yeah, torrent weapons. Amazing. So 5 more saves.
5 more saves at HP. 0 is the flame, right?
Yep.
So these are 3-up saves.
3-up saves. Takes 1.
With a 4-up, feel no pain.
Perfect. The regular shots. 3, 6, 9. Sixes. 2 more. He's taken 5
AP
wounds
nothing?
so far. Yeah.
He's taken 6 wounds so far.
Oh, 6.
So AP nothing gives me a 3-up save again.
Yep.
So how much damage on that?
Just
4-up, feel no pain.
1 more damage.
So we're at 7 wounds
7 wounds. Out of how many?
out of, I think,
Oh, you had a 9 here.
Oh.
Is that his
he only had 6 wounds, so he was gone.
Oh.
We were just
We're
going
just-
through the
we're
motions
rolling,
there.
We're rolling for rolling. So that was his free strat. Now it's your shooting phase.
Okay, so shooting phase, catchphrase.
7. Oh,
Be this into those guys.
okay.
So this is on 4s.
Firing into combat. Is it still -1 hit for vehicles? Okay, -1.
Okay, so then on 5s, that's fine. And then we're looking at strength 6. Oh. I'll just put 1 more in there.
A couple more.
Let's just do 2. We'll leave it there. Because just cause.
I was like, dang, Ghost Arcs actually went. I was like, I
was
cheated
looking
at
at
the
his
tournament.
melee
I cheated at the tournament.
I was looking at his melee profile.
Okay.
Hey, it's better than 9th edition, hitting on
Yeah,
6s.
yeah.
What? How can a tank that runs you over only hit you on 6s?
Yeah,
It must
that's
be
a
really slow.
good question. All right, let's
All right, so we're looking at
3s to win.
3's to wound. Actually, I know that 5 of these. We're gonna start this again because 5 of them were critical hits.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, it was 5 of them. So on 3's to wound. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at 0.
6 first, save 1 more. So 5 damage. What's the OC of a lord?
The OC of a lord
Lordy, lordy.
is oh lord, it's 1.
I'll just-
It's just Come on, Lord, you can do better than that.
Come on, Lord. Almost a whole brick of neophytes dead, and I didn't do nothing but charge you. Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful. We're looking
Aaron
at
hates it. A producer hates when I do that, but I love it.
do what?
No, jump in front of the camera and go.
I think we should both do it right now.
Here we go, guys.
That was for you, Johnny.
That was for you, Johnny. You
Just
better
because you
watch
weren't
this
here to
later.
stop us. All right.
Just because you weren't here to. It's our house now. We do whatever we want.
We're gonna play 3 more games. I'm just kidding.
All
All right, so this is on 2s with sustained hits from him to them.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! I missed one, but the 6 brings it back.
Came back. Bring it back too.
All right, so on 2s again. So 5 at -3.
5 dead.
Thank you.
This side.
Kill him.
Oh, I grabbed 5. What's
They are
up?
gone.
Lucky
They
fool.
are gone. So, is there anybody hiding inside that building over there, or is it just the dudes on the side here?
Where?
At that Catan.
This building? Just them.
Just them, okay. So, well, just them is going to receive some seismic assault.
Oof. That's what I have. I have seismic camp. That's not cool. You're using my own stuff again.
Well, you coming from underground. It's the star god. Knows what to do.
You're in space, Star God. I'm in the ground. I'm seismic.
Well, he knows you're in the ground. That's why using a seismic assault
Oh,
on
he's
2s.
gravitonic. Oh,
Oh
geez.
man, look at that. That's a good one. I get 2 others. Adding 2 to the
Oh,
bunch with
I
these
get
2
covered on
6s.
these ones, so that means actually get a 6. Okay.
All right, so we're looking at 2s, right? String
Yep. 2.
Yeah. 2s. So that's yeah, 8 of them at -2.
6s.
There it is. They have more than 1 health.
7.
7 dudes gone.
7 dudes dead.
At this point, I'm pretty sure we're not too worried about killing out the squad, because those Transcendent Catan can jump on a marker, delete it. Just, honestly, absolutely powerful. Being able to advance and teleport, it's just absolutely powerful.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really oppressive, and I love it.
Even with the 4-up invuln, those warriors did not last all that long.
Well, you didn't roll well on them. And your crypto thralls died to, like, attacks or
That'll be my shooting.
Alright.
Advance, you don't charge after advancing. With marged. Alright, so we're at melee phase. Who fights first there? You do,
start.
you charge, right?
Yeah. Well, if you charge, you start, but then I start if you're
Everything tied up right now is you charged.
not. Okay. So Aberrants will come in.
I'm gonna overwatch that movement there.
I wish. Yeah, the consolidate and pile in. Overwatch! Then armies were powerful.
In case no one knew, that marker there from a backgammon board works great though.
You know what's going to be my favorite is I played this whole game and you took every blimp I've had off the board. So I'm just regular GSC. So, oh, I'm playing guard. I'm just like having a good time. All the aberrants.
If I do not get some kind of control on the objectives though, it's going to be a tight game, a very close game. So
He's +3. 3s to hit. 6s are auto win. Extra hits. 6. And only 3 6s. That's unlucky. I don't like that. And strength 8, needing 3s.
yep.
Three. 12, 15, 17 wins on them. Egg 2. Choppy, choppy, chop.
-2 puts me at 5 up here.
Bio. All 3D.
Dude.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did any of the characters survive through it though?
So one of them will be taking one of your.
So 1,
So I
2,
choose
3,
which
4,
one,
5,
right?
6, 7, 8 guys.
Yeah.
You choose, of course.
Well, they don't die because they have 4 health. So.
Oh, they're 3. How many did you fail?
Oh,
Oh God.
you're gonna
3, 6, 7, 8. No, those characters are. Those are 3 damage.
Okay.
So the whole squad's done.
Yeah.
But the Biophagus would
So
still...
don't be too hasty in picking up your die.
They're same save though, right?
Oh, they have 4 up saves.
Oh, then kill
Here,
all of the warriors.
Can we just do it again?
Sure. I know you rolled terrible, but I'll let it happen.
Sorry about that.
And so for one, don't roll all of them. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at a time.
Yep. All right. So
5.
5.
So now roll 2 at a time. We're all dead but 2.
6, 3,
Roll
6.
2 at a time. Kill the rest of the turtles. 1 dies. Another 1 at a time. Till that's for the last immortal. At a 5. Now those 4 on the character.
All right. So these are 4 up saves here.
Okay.
Actually, Plasmancer just
I would do them 2 at a time, just in
he
case.
doesn't have a 4 up save. So you said they're 3 damage each.
Yep.
All right. So going on the Plasmancer, this is on 6s.
3.
So he takes 6
Oh,
because they're 3
6.
per.
Got
So
it.
he's dead. And then these
4
are 2 4 up.
4. The Lord lives, just like we were going to leave it. But...
Yeah.
and then the Biophagus on the Lord. Science nerd is going to stab you up. Not scared. He is scared. 1 attack. 1 miss. I'm scared right now. He's all like, I just brewed this up. I don't know. I'm not even here. What? Why? What?
Why are you after
Yeah.
me?
You with us. Okay.
right, and then,
they're all just bullying him into walking
here?
with him. Well, now we switch. So I start, but now we switch back.
Okay, so
And then let me pile in, which doesn't like I really need.
on 4s with the Ghost Arc. Hey, look, you got 2. All right, strength 6. So on 2s.
2.
Yeah. So 2 is 0.
Oh no!
2 more guys. Yeah, get
Not
it, Ghost
like
Arc.
this, not like this.
Okay, so then it's you again.
Yeah. 3 alkalites over there, so I don't lose more dudes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Or reroll 1s. Blades. Strength 4, T4. 2.
2 wounds.
Could have been better.
A 4 up save. Or actually, so
Neg 1. Yeah,
neg 1. So then 3 ups. So I took a wound
Neg 1 should be.
on my Overlord. It's
No, it's not overload. Death mark.
Oh yeah, they're done.
Sorry. That was the confusion.
Totally fine.
All right. So no, dead but not dead forever. They'll just hang out with your skull here.
Yeah, they just go back to the Nexus,
Then
waiting in the core, be
And
reprinted.
these can't move. They'll be reprinted.
It's just too bad we couldn't come out of the sewers as quick and as swiftly as the Colts.
Yeah, well, humans breed quick. Necrons take a long time to make.
Well, and it's like 4th or 3rd generation now, so there's thousands upon thousands.
Yeah,
The whole world
hundreds
is infected.
of thousands. Yeah. That's
In
the
fact, the Necrons are ready to abandon this world because they know this is just a precursor
just the
of
smell.
hive tendrils.
Smell alone makes you want to just.
All right, so then it's my turn.
And then you have noses
4
and
attacks
they
from
can
the
smell
Overlord
this. Yeah.
on 2s.
Yeah. All hit and
with devastating wounds on 2s.
Oh gosh.
Hey, I
gosh.
got one. They're 2 wounds apiece, but it doesn't matter. You guys are
But this is too.
okay. -3 on the.
-3. I still couldn't save, but that would be cool if I could. 1, 2, 4 dead. 1, 2.
I should have fought with the snipers over there. A lot of the times when you have something deep striked into the enemy deployment zone, tend to sometimes forget about it.
Yeah.
Even veterans of the game will sometimes forget about a unit
Constantly.
on your side of the field.
Constant.
So Nimisar Zendrek.
Not messing around.
Looking at on 3s.
Okay.
And on 3s again. No, your guys are ridiculous.
T6.
They're ridiculously tough. So then this will be on 5s. I got one
Got him.
at -2.
He takes it. Damage.
1. So tough.
Takes it.
So tough.
He's down to 1 left. One of those aberrants is almost dead.
Yeah, I really tried to just ignore the aberrants. You know, I was like, oh.
Yeah, you kind of
care.
left them in the corner, and I
it looks like
agree
you have a
with the
coherency
decision.
issue over here.
No, I haven't piled in. Fought with him.
Even though they're based.
I mean, he's not based,
Okay.
and
That
I
fixes it.
don't. No, but I'm not. This guy might.
That's all right.
But oh no, they're 5 or less models. No, they're not.
Oh, there's a guy underneath my tank. He should have auto died.
Okay, let's fight with that squad.
Okay. Yep.
The Overlord, 2 guys. 1 hit. No one. The Primus. Okay. All hit. 1 wound. Take 1.
Okay, so then we're looking at a 4. 4.
So he takes over damage.
Totally fine. The 10 damage is to his 14 wounds.
Animate him.
Yes, I did. On.
And then 1 claw attack hits. Needs 6. Does not. 4 little dudes. Oh, good.
The toughness of vehicles.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, oh, these infantry should basically do nothing. Cool. That's it. Let's get me your 2 inch.
You like that? Free at Home Depot.
Guy dies.
If I could just tell you all the different ways in which I went and gone frugal. For instance, my warrior bases. Probably can't see them all that well. Warrior base looks like a real base. Yes, it is not. It is a Powerade lid from a Powerade bottle.
Hey, but if it works,
It's the same size though, and it's, you know, if you drink Powerades, it's kind of free with the drink.
Guys piled in and at the last combat.
Fought. Didn't get to fight because I wasn't even thinking about them.
Oh, he didn't charge.
Advance.
Oh,
They advance when they teleport.
When they teleport. Cool. Oh, that's it then. Turn. Points. What'd you end up getting? You got like 8. Cool. You got your 8 or your secondaries.
The OC on your guys?
On which ones? Sorry.
These ones here. Okay, so doesn't get me what I need. So I am currently sitting on 0 objective.
Well, it's my turn, so you don't need to be sitting on objectives now. You need to be sitting on objectives at the beginning of your turn.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But it's going to be... I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
The control of the middle board is...
All yours.
Getting weird. Well, you still got stuff alive, though. These two... Worried about. Top of 4. Alright, my secondaries. Extend battle lines. I go. Yeah. Oh, sorry, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 points. area denial, and extended battle lines. So area denial, I have to do 2 more wounds. It's hard actually. And
4 more.
Oh, 4 more. That's even worse. And I got some battle shock tests. Good. Good.
Dang, I really wanted that one to fail. That would have been just great.
Okay. No. No,
Well, I
one of them.
didn't do the action.
Yes, he chose not to. We said we could go
4
back
points
and do
first turn,
I got 4 points.
and then 8.
And then-
I'm gonna get another 8 here in a minute.
So, just to go over my secondaries with you guys, I got extended battle lines at the end of your turn. You control 1 or more objectives in your own deployment. And you also control 1 or more objectives in no man's land. Gain these points. So I already have that. The area denial is at the end of your turn. If 1 or more of your units within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield and there's an enemy, get that. So I need to kill this. So what we're going to do is we're going to declare fallback here. And we will fall back onto the objective.
I can fire an Overwatch on that, can't I?
Yeah, if you want.
I will be.
I am up
Firing
up
Overwatch?
to 5, and let me roll for my neophytes. Nope, they didn't get. I didn't get an extra CP.
All right, firing Overwatch on the group that just fell back.
With what? With what? You can't do it with that because it's with combat. Because it wasn't eligible.
Okay.
Oh, actually. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh, I just
no, you're
started.
no. Go ahead. Roll.
I gotta re-roll these ones, okay? Because
Well, 6 is the hit.
I just picked them up. Oh, picked
Yeah,
up
yeah,
a
it's
bunch
fine.
of
Just roll everything over.
That's
up to
fine.
you. Six wounds because you're lethal.
And they're
right?
lethal hits, so 6 wounds. Yeah.
Okay. AP 1.
AP 0.
Oh, cool. So these have to be guys in cover. Dead. And so it's gonna be 4. 2. Limp. Actually helpful. So we will blimp somewhere. Oh, you really get to, or you don't want to get to, I should say.
Good point.
I'll blimp over the corner here.
But don't want to get to that.
Yeah. Right in the hole. And I still have him, still got them. I'll move up.
I feel like that was a powerful Overwatch.
Yeah, it was good. It killed just enough. It helped me out a little bit because now I'll have 20 neophytes come back unless you want to dedicate us the tan over
Supposedly.
there. Well, you have to dedicate us.
I don't know. He's got a move of 7. I could just advance him.
Yeah, that's true. Well, how far is that?
7?
I mean, no, I'm just saying how far from.
Oh, so 9-inch bubble on the blimp. So here. I mean, it's possible if I get a high enough
And remember,
roll.
my Nexus lets me.
Beginning of your turn, but that didn't happen at the beginning of
your
your turn.
command phase too.
In my command.
Yep.
Okay, so
So.
if you want to move it,
I will. I'll move it directly back this 6 inches.
See?
But then that means either.
Don't tell your battle plans to your enemy.
Well, no, I'm the one who said you were gonna go up for him. All right. So,
That's fine. We can figure this out. No. Shaking in my metal feet because they don't have boots.
And that metal feet.
No boots. The mirrors, everyone throwing their grenades.
Everyone has thrown. We had 2 teams. Or I don't see it.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Also, if you take your own opponent's tape measure, they don't know what they're doing.
You win. I need a 2-inch advance here.
1.
So, and they
CP
will...
reroll?
No.
No. You would not.
Don't. Wouldn't dare. Actually, I do have a lot of CP. It's kind of like, I haven't sucked anything up into the warp. Yeah, I guess I will. 1. 4 CP. We're all worth the 1.
Rerolls bother me so much. They just end up being the same number or lower.
They're always the same. Yeah. Okay. The wall for the first guy. Everyone else is behind. Cards on. Cool. If I fail to destroy it. Wait, that's gonna go into the shooting phase. So I abandoned it.
Yeah.
Abandoned. We'll start with the free strat to get +1 to against him.
Very intelligent.
And we'll on the big squad +1. Oh no, he has a 4 pinball. That's why I haven't used it all game. There's really no strats that I can use against these Necrons. That's why I have so much CP.
There's a few. Into the shadows.
I've used them,
Can't
but
shoot me if I'm 12 inches away.
you give me good positioning. I haven't really needed to pull my guys off the board. All right. Rerolling everything from the Primus.
I feel like you gave it to yourself by wiping out my large squads.
I need, well, I told myself, if I can kill 1 large squad a turn, only for the first 3, and I'm pretty much set. But it's not working out that way. Alright. Seismic cannons needing force to win. It's going to be 5 saves.
At negative?
It's your 4 pinball.
Okay. Well.
Back 1 cocked. Fail, 4 damage.
4 damage.
Well, I still have a lot more to shoot.
I'm still gonna get the CP because, like, honestly, that's gonna hold me an objective possibly. Okay, so he's got 1 health left. I'll just leave that 1 out there.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Might not help him, but you know, with CP to spare,
5.
go for it.
3 up saves. Got 6. 6 saves, 3 up.
1 dice.
I've seen worse odds. You got it. Not like that. Does he deadly demise?
Okay, so on 6, deadly demise. All right, so that just lost me all objectives.
This 1 character gets me, so I complete both of my secondary objectives now. And
I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
we killing the heck out of each other. I think that's about it. Oh, shooting into the Lord with that squad.
If you're gonna lose this game, have fun doing it.
So what's the point? And if you can look at the scoreboard, Grim's doing amazing. He's at 50 points already. And we're not even, yeah. He has 6 secondary to. Mwah! Perfect. I love that. It was perfect. I haven't seen anyone use fix really, except for 1 game. Pride and stat. All right, these are seismic cannons. Strength 8 on your Lord, needing 3s. 5 wounds, sir.
5 on a 4 up here, or on this.
It's minus 1.
Okay, so 3 up. So 2. Are they
2 damage.
Damage each?
4 damage. Flamers. Holy moly! 6, 12, plus 5, and a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly, that's a lot of flamers. And 5 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saves at his regular.
2 up.
Yep. Just like Custodes. So I'm ready to do 1 wound here.
You're gonna need 2.
2 to 1.
1 wound.
And then the bolters.
It's almost there. So the reanimation thing, it's only if they take damage, or do you have to lose a model as well?
It's a model. As soon as you lose a model, yeah, you can't use the intermittent on a character.
Be like great on a Catan.
It'd be amazing.
A little bit excited about what the Codex in the future is going to bring. Who knows?
Heck yeah,
honestly.
I'm looking forward to Adeptus Mechanicus personally. Yeah, he's Adeptus Mechanicus player. We have one here for the store or for the shop for the bunker, and it is amazing.
I'm purely Necron.
1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. Oops.
All right. We can tank this Overlord.
Easy.
Oh, I already used the CP reroll too.
Oh, but you have plenty. You have a CP to bring him back up if you.
Hey, since I get to use free CP on his squad, does that mean it's free?
Actually, yeah. Because you can't use it because he's dead.
Oh, he's off the field. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. We don't have much left.
Thank
We're
God
going to
we
use
have
that final CP there to resurrect him.
At the end of the phase, though. Right?
Yes.
So I'll try to. That's in my shooting phase. So into the charge phase. There, charge into him. But you got to get him back up. So does he come back exact same position?
As close as, you know.
As close as possible.
So
charge.
pretty much same position.
Hey, let's see what we got.
That'll do it.
I'll do it. Just do. Everyone else strings behind. I got that Martian Earth bases. I'm making a base for these guys. They're gonna have the Zone Mortalis board with all the guys with the on there. They'll be on that half, and then they'll kind of flow into the Martian Earth. So hopefully I'll have like a little scenic thing soon. All right, so that's gonna be that. Let's go.
Gotta have fun painting your model.
Dude, that's the hobby really. Collecting, painting. Everything else is like playing the game and getting good at it is self-rewarding, but what's really seeing that project slowly come together over time, seeing models in your life. I'm good about playing.
I like the, you know, when you tweak your models to look different than everybody else's. For instance, I have a squad of Canoptic Spiders, and I spent an extra $35 just to put a Adeptus Custodes character underneath one of those spiders. And I also broke a few of them to make them pose the way I wanted them to pose.
3 roll 1.
I would say don't be afraid to make those tweaks to your models,
Don't
because
be afraid,
that's what makes them unique. Put your twist on it.
Alkalites into the Overlord. We're re-rolling these ones. Strength 4, needing 5s.
I'm really happy how they turned out too, those Canoptic Spiders.
They look great.
One's poised to pounce, the other one's like standing on his hind leg.
So cool. I'm loving all Necrons in general are fun to model and really fun to fix. If you got to get into any army, first army, I would say Necrons is probably my top dog. 8. My buddy Josh started Necrons when sophomore high school, and him and his dad ended up army with all the emblems right there. 8 of them. Neg 1.
Okay,
1
so
damage.
3 hits.
So him and his dad made this big project. No problems here. Doesn't he have full wounds?
He just stood up, yeah.
Or does he have half?
I
don't remember.
So he just stood up.
And him and his father made this Necron
half.
army, and it's like spray paint silver, little detail, some oil, and little transfers on them, so they look like so good. The army looked perfect. Like I was so jealous. I was like, how do you paint so good? But it was Necrons, you know. So like mostly silver. And unfortunately, his father ended up passing away a couple years later, and now they sit on his shelf as a reminder of the project they had together.
Our condolences. Hard to lose a loved one.
It is hardest thing you play. All right, so let's your attacks back. You get him or him, probably him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
Nemesaur.
Nemesaur Zindrak.
And bam, coming down on you.
Staff of Light. 3s. 5s. Bro.
All right. If you want to get his attacks ready, I'll just or do you want to? Let's do it. 3 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You want to use any stratagems
plus
that I can
3.
attempt to use his ability to cancel?
I love it.
Didn't use it all
He
game.
didn't get to use it.
That's okay. He's really in my list for things like a mirror match, for instance, where Necrons I know are probably going to use reanimation protocol stratagem. Adding an extra CP to that can really put a chink in an army and how it works. And because of my snipers, I was kind of waiting for you to do that 12-inch thing.
Yeah,
that's the one I was aiming
shadow
for.
me,
Yeah.
and I only got to use it once. At that point, you were like, I don't want to use that right now.
You said 9?
Oh, sorry about the bump, guys.
You said 9,
Love
right?
You. 9 of them. 9 4-ups, 3 damage each.
Tank it. Okay, so
Well,
Nimisar Zendrek just decided to teleport. He didn't die. We're not going to say he died, but he definitely teleported.
He just got out of there before anything
gone.
Crazy happened. Yeah. He like took one hit across the neck and he's like, okay.
Like, I'm out.
I'm out. Yeah. He's like, this was a good planet to leave.
He's currently at the Nexus getting ready to Eternity Gate everything away.
So it's crazy because the Necrons still have 1,000 points on the board. Doesn't look like it, but they do. All right, so run over 1,000 points. All right, that's it.
Yeah, my lord here will be swinging back on 2s. And he'll be hitting on 2s. Yeah, on 2s. So 3 at neg 3, flat 2.
3 at neg 3. Takes all of them down. Don't know why I rolled. I rolled for 5. I just like rolling dice. Dead?
I mean, we went through entire motions there and realized that they were dead anyways, right?
Oh, wait. They're all dead. Perfect. That's your turn. At the end of my turn, you already got me on the score on the secondaries. Our producer is a monster over here. He's doing so well, but I ended up getting on that one. I have
you maxed out. I'm pretty sure it was 15.
Guy in the center, and no enemies. The center. I hold my objective. Perfect. All right. Grim down to 0 right now.
0, unfortunately. That right there is going to hurt the score.
Could you scoot him 6 inches with any power?
Just will and low. It could happen. All right, so we're gonna use reanimation protocols on that lord there. He's gonna go ahead and get 2 wounds back.
Back up.
All right.
The double 1 advance roll.
So are you doing anything on my command phase?
Yeah, I can move the lamp up to 6 inches, and I will move it directly towards the edge of the board. Where's your 6 inch? Got it, right? That's
that's 7-inch stick, but
this 1 inch.
That's 5-inch. The whole thing is it's fabricated.
Fabricated, so it's there now. Go ahead. So you can easily just move here and take the blimp away, but that would mean not doing anything with him the whole turn. No more. Boy, I won't. Yeah. Have to get over 13. So, I don't know what is 7.
Yeah.
Exactly. Gotta get over 6.
I got to roll a 6, or we're hoping on the luck here. Advancing my Locust Destroyer.
He's got the CP if he wants
I'm gonna CP re-roll this
That's
bad
20
boy.
Neophytes. Oh,
It's okay. Hey, that was fun. Oh man.
That was the Nexus's ability to move a blimp at the beginning of the player's command. I didn't do it the whole game until I saw how important it was going to be for this game. I was like, okay. To him, the Icon Iron Ward.
Are we falling back? Do you want to do anything about this dude falling back? Oh, does he battle shock?
Does he battle shock? Oh, if he's battle shocked, yeah, 1 or 2.
Oh, leadership 4+.
Oh, wow. Get out of here.
There's that 6 I needed.
All right, I will spend 1 CP down to 4. I'm gonna Overwatch. They have hand flamers, so why not? 6
Run
hand,
away, get flamed in the back.
4, 5, 6 hand flamers.
All you can see is the silhouette of this guy just walking.
15, 19, 22,
What do they say?
23.
True bad beep. They walk away from explosions.
Yeah. They don't look at explosions. Funny.
Like how I censored my own customers.
Beep. You're doing really good, better than I am. So these will be T6 or
T5?
T5, so 5s and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 with the flamers.
So many shots.
That's it.
0 on the flamers, right? So this would be 2
AP
ups.
0.
Tanks the fire like a Necron.
Like a Necron. Pistol, which you don't care about. Does not hit because it's Overwatch. Okay, that's it.
Hey! What's the OC on your guy?
1.
Tested.
Or Primus versus Overlord. This is not going to go so well.
That means you don't get 15 on your next turn, though.
Yeah, if you because I don't have this, I only get. That's nice. Good call. What is it on primary? What do I need? 530. I'll put me at 40 total. So you're not gonna let me max my primary. It's crazy because usually I do. Too hard on myself. I failed. Yeah, are you doing any secondaries?
I will be, but
Okay.
it's still just my move pace.
Perfect. You take away the blunt?
Yeah. And I left myself a charge there. Giggles.
Good call.
So it's
20
that.
neophytes
That one's the
gone.
22-inch side of the board, isn't it?
It's 22.
Oh man.
Full my deployment.
So
I don't think they
they will be doing.
they're not on my. No, they are. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, you're totally right.
they will be doing the action.
Okay. Perfect. So he just did his fully teleport homer. Point forward. Then he has behind enemy lines with 2 units. Another 4.
It'll be 8.
The primary is the only thing holding back. He's kicking my butt on
Secondaries.
secondaries. Well, we're tied, but that's not good because GSC are the best secondaries, supposedly. We'll see what I pull on my next turn. Exactly, and you can boost up a couple points. Anybody's game. Especially since he scores at the right of the 5th turn. So he could scoop up 15 points.
What turn are we on?
This is bottom of 4. I'll be on 5.
So that's the one with the weave. Just to let you know, so that you remember.
Yeah, I remember now. Now I'll never forget.
I'm just gonna do something for giggles here. Okay. Buildings.
I'm stoked on the Aberrants, though. They've been holding this game down for me. Like everything else is kind of gone and dying. The Aberrants holding their own.
So this is its 7-inch movement. So pretty much has them. Like all that's left is my Catan.
Basically, but you still have your 2 destroyers, your Catan, and 1 Lord. 5-man Deathmark squad. That's why you got well over 1,000 points on the board. It's just
65, 290, 280, 30, 30.
Yeah,
and
not quite.
85.
Not quite.
Okay, though? we're not getting totally smashed, which is what I thought would happen. So I don't mind losing.
Necrons never get totally smashed. It's like that would be statistically unlikely. You would have to fail so many 4-ups just
Firing
to get smashed.
into that 3-man. Or no, why would I do that? Why in the whole world would I do that?
You're
Giving you a
Give
blip.
Me blimps.
Yeah. Give you a blip.
I'm just excited to play a game when I don't have any blimps come back to life. So this is what it's like, not playing with no units coming.
You know what I'm excited about is that double Necrons versus double whoever's ready to take us list.
Yeah, it was supposed to be today, but we couldn't get anybody, so it's just me. You know, but I have soon we'll do a doubles game, Necrons versus 2, whatever.
Whoa, bro.
And we'll see. We'll see. I would like to do maybe double Knights. Girl Knights players versus Necrons.
Don't tell me that. I'll be bringing the Void Dragon.
Nah.
Two Transcendent Catan and a Void Dragon. You can do the rest.
Yeah. Oh, oh yeah. I only need 4 more to max secondary. Yeah, that's right. So does he. So we're both maxing secondary. All about primary.
Yeah. So you're pretty much gonna win on primary. But
well, it depends on how many objectives you leave right now. If you, I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be very close.
I'm gonna do. What's the OC on these guys?
1.
Okay. Man, you got to be really wise about this, right? Be careful. If you know you're going to wipe something in melee, be careful in shooting them out of your charging range. 7-inch charge feels doable, so I'm going to shoot at that squad. Oh, and the character comes last, so he's actually... The character is like 3 inches from me, and he's going to be the last one pulled, possibly.
Has to be, technically.
Technically has to be, because it's bodyguard unit. So we're going to go ahead and seismic assault these dudes that come from underground. Let them feel the earth shake on 2s.
Like the seismic.
That's like, you know, we're having a rock off.
We're having a rock off down there.
Guitar after guitar. I got 2 sustained hits in there.
I remember the air guitar tournament.
So this is on 2s again? Man.
2s.
Guitar Hero.
Oh!
That's fine.
5
So we're looking at 5.
Giving me cover. So 6s. 5. 3 dead.
Threatening 2.
Yep. 6s. 1, 2, 3.
You're not stopping my charge any, so.
No, I'm not. All right, rocket. They're shooting? Lots of shooting.
Nope.
What about
yes, actually.
Sorry.
He's going to be doing the action.
Oh,
because I don't want to give you an ambush marker. And there's no way in hell those 3 dudes are going to kill this dude.
So they can shoot.
They can shoot. They will be shooting
300-point model. Doing action.
At this. Yeah, it does feel good.
Yeah, you want to do this?
Yep, on 2s.
Just at my squad or at the dudes?
At the squad.
There.
We're on 2s. I got 3 here, so 25 on 3s. Wow.
Oh.
That'll be 1 at -2.
No cover. Don't know why
Flat
I'm rolling
2 damage.
Guys.
All right.
So I just want to roll, man.
So that'll be all my shooting. Necron shooting done in like 2 swipes. Go figure. All right. We're going to be charging with the Transcendent Catan. That's okay, because his character's so close that it actually gives me the charge.
4-inch. Plenty. That's what she said.
So, puts me there.
Perfect.
Do you want to Overwatch?
Oh, you're such a funny guy. Yeah. I'm laughing.
On 2s with sustained hits 1.
Laughing all the way to the bank.
That's okay. This goes right back in because of that 6. Well, another dice for that other 6. All right. On 2s again, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So we're looking at 3, 6, 7
7.
at neg 3 d6 damage.
Dead. 1 blimp.
Fine.
2.
So I'm just gonna jump on it later.
Oh yeah. Owie.
Suppose I could have done some shooting with my locusts, but I've already moved on to the fight phase because I got a little excited.
Choo, choo, choo. You want to shoot them?
If you don't mind, it would be part of the game, you know.
It is part of the game. I don't know.
In other words,
I don't know much about Warhammer, but shooting your
in other words, it
models
would have happened.
is part of the game.
So, looking at 24-inch range.
Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I'll do her. Run it.
On 3s. Nice. Oh, lethal hits.
Nice.
Look at that. Okay, so strength 5. Okay, so
You
5.
beat it. So 5.
Oh, that'll be
Why would you
3
do
and
that to
negative
me?
2, flat 2.
-2 goes right through. So first guy takes 1 damage and dies. Second guy takes 1. That guy takes 2. So he dies. More than your lord did in 2 turns, I'll tell you.
All right, and then this Locust Lord here. I would argue to say that because of this point here, he can't see that character.
Weapon.
Think so?
Yeah.
All right, shooting at your character.
No, he got me my points. He's a dead man.
On 3s. With 1 sustained hit, or 1 lethal hit, sorry. And then strength 5. On 3s.
3s.
So that'll be 2 at -2, flat 2.
Flat 2, 4 damage.
Oh man, I really wish I could just control the objective right now. Great.
Well, you do. You control the middle right now, but it doesn't give you points. But yeah.
No, but I have denied you 10 primary objective points. In turn. So I get 8 for secondaries again. I'm cool with that.
I have 1 objective.
Yeah.
Okay. I kill an enemy unit within an objective marker range.
That'll be him.
Bing, bing. And then I need to, because they have to advance to teleport. Oh, I forgot to put my. So.
This is turn 5? Is there Yeah.
The Alkalite squad. Back up. The neophytes. An extra 3. Neophytes. 2 dudes. Alkalites.
MPM.
1 guy back. 10 man, 3 man decks.
Okay.
And we did. That
It's
he came clutch at the
extremely
end.
close, yeah.
It is.
I feel like a third transcend.
That comment.
Jason Bowman, what was about a doubles game? Yeah,
Heck
me
yeah.
and Mason here are trying to set up our both Necron armies, his and mine, a team against. Well, Mason, who would you fill in on who could possibly be our opponents? We're thinking
Anybody.
Adeptus Custodes.
Yeah, we're thinking Custodes and Grey Knights maybe. Jason plays Grey Knights, so it'd be perfect. So I think that would be like top notch play. Jeff, yeah, Custodes with a little night action. Jeff on stream is always. I would push for.
Johnny Clark says, "How is Mr. Vasquez doing?" Vasquez,
I'm doing okay, thank
give
you.
him a hug.
I'm a Vasqueezy kind of guy. We're doing good. Can't complain. Just but hold these Satan in place. Try to get my planet back, because this is not cool, man.
It was our planet first.
Did you just say that? You're triggering me now. Triggered.
It's just Necron lore. Stick to your lore when you're talking BS on the table. It's a lot more interesting.
Lot
It's
fun.
fun too. You know your own lore.
Okay, so we're gonna try to lock you in place for 5th turn, because I know you have to advance to teleport. So if I could just keep you in combat, that would be great. Let's do flamers here. So,
Can I run? Can my guy just run?
He could.
He wishes.
9,
Woo.
12, 22 average.
I like how my screening units, they should be considered invincible. They almost never get targeted.
They are basically invincible. Yeah, their screening units are well worth that 6-point investment. 5s and 6s. 1, 2, 4, 5. I'll make +1 to 2 because I can for free from the ghost back there. All right, so this.
That
3,
is
6, 9, without the 4s.
so no AP.
Gosh, I have so many CP. I should have just.
Is that
used
no
it.
AP?
No AP.
Okay, on 2s. Let's do this, Necron Lord.
Necrons.
Does it?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I will pull the +1 to wound then. I was going to shoot them into Satan to do some damage to Satans, but I'm sticking with my game plan. Shoot into the Lord. 4, 8, 12, 16.
Notice that either the Catans get hard targeted or they get ignored.
They get ignored. They have to. That's part of the game plan when it comes in. So they are without a Primus, a +1 to wound, so 2s. Good thing. 3 extra wounds. 3, 6, 7, 8 seismic cannons, -1, so 3 up.
On 3s. You can do it again. I believe in the Lord.
It's a Space Marine armor day. He's got this.
In the Necron Lord.
1 wound left. Oh.
No, he's only got 1 wound. He reanimated. So he's got 5 wounds left. So whatever that is.
8 wounds.
Got no wounds
Negative
left.
wounds left.
In the negative. He is Bolton. Have you ever seen how T-1000 got taken care of? That just happened.
I will charge with the Aberrants. You want to Overwatch?
Yeah, I got a CP. Let's do that.
Wow, let's do it, he says.
Got to be a 6, but if it's a 6, I get a sustained hit. Okay. All right, nothing happened. Except for the fact that I've lost the CP.
Except estimate. All right.
I just don't really think that there was any other kind of CP I could have done.
Yeah, no, I don't think. Except like, reroll a save on a guy that will never die. Neophytes.
That's where I should have overwatched, honestly. Only 4 of them, but there was no hits. No hits.
No hits.
With 6 shots, you're not getting anything. Unless you're a flamer.
Oh, I
see what you're doing. I see that there. You said I maxed out on secondaries, though, right?
Yep, so I'm just trying to lock you in place so you can't do very primary. Not just showing people how to play if they're...
So I can score at the beginning.
They're going to re-roll this?
And the end of my turn.
Oh, on camera, please. Charge. Oh, that's a 1. A 1+, though. A 1+. A 1. And then the 4-man. Why would you say that, Aaron?
You got 5 CP, re-roll it.
Why? I did. That was one of... I got 4 now. I used the CP. All right, so I got a 4-man and then a bazillion man.
Pretty sure that Transcendent Catan's not going anywhere.
All right. Well, they decide not to do anything.
That's the other trick. Lock them up.
Lock them up.
Don't let them go anywhere.
Yeah, even if it costs you some models. Okay, let's do some fights. I'll start with the aberrants.
You notice that the squads that were on the field in the beginning are still there, and all the rest of them are gone.
Right? That's weird. All the stuff that just came down in your face is stuff you tried to screen, but everything else is like, besides these immediate destroyers.
They like called things from the Underearth to die for them, and they're like, "We're still here."
Twos are bad. Hits. All right, lots of hits and
Winning on 6s now.
strength 8.
Oh, 5s.
Yeah, I was gonna roll like. Wait a minute.
That's pretty good strength.
Yeah. 8. Aberrants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
AP?
AP neg 2.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
He's a
They
4-up.
should give this guy a 2+ save for how awesome he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-up save.
9 damage. 9 feel.
What? He's not the one with feel no pain.
Oh, so 9 damage.
You're attacking over here, right?
Here.
Okay, so then that's feel no pain's over there.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so 9 damage.
definitely not getting any.
I'll just put the dice over here. We'll do 3 at a time.
Okay.
4-ups.
Or 3 damage taken. I'll take it. Roll like that. More damage taken. 5 damage taken. Crap. 8 damage taken. He's only got 4 wounds. He could die next turn. 8. He has 4 wounds left. I can kill him right here, actually. Oh my gosh. All right. Here, you scientists. 1 wound.
Took 8 wounds.
D3 damage.
AP?
No scientist.
AP?
AP 1.
AP 1, so
4.
4 anyways. Oh my god.
Damage 3. 2. I'll take it. 2 feel no pains. Holy crap.
2 of them?
Yeah. He's got 4 health. Now he's got 3 health remaining. And then his one poison hit. 2 plus. Nope. Alright, that's it.
Wow.
It's just a poison. Almost killed him!
Yeah, wow.
With the weave on. What the heck? I'm stunned. With the science nerd, yeah. Science nerd put that 1 extra oomph into him.
Stunning. Stunning.
Alright, I'm gonna just pound you, I guess.
And of course he's going to fight back.
Fall back.
So have you fought over there already?
Nope.
No.
I'll roll them
Go
real
ahead
quick.
and
I'll
fight
swarm
over there.
them. 4s and 6s. Frickin' A, I would have charged that guy earlier if I thought that was gonna happen. 3 wounds on that guy. The big sword.
Terrible terrible rolling on my part. It happens.
It happens. Bad
No.
dice happen to everyone. That's why you can't go
Don't
into
be
every
upset
game
about it.
expecting to win because there's too much variables.
Definitely don't spend a couple $1,000s going to Las Vegas Open thinking that you're going to win.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
go to have fun.
Go to have fun.
Go to check out other
And
people's
if
armies.
you happen to do well, that's great.
Maybe go to
5,
meet your favorite YouTubers because they'll be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Even
Said
though
5.
I like Tabletop Titans and they go to SAC
Love 'em.
tournaments. So
Yeah.
I get to go.
Watch their channel all the time. Big
Yeah.
shout out to Tabletop Titans. We do watch you.
Not sponsored yet.
Watch us.
Maybe a guest spot on Tabletop Titans for RBBR.
Necrons versus
Necrons
2 of them.
Oh, my gosh.
that-
We
yeah,
would
I'm
get
getting
smashed,
goosebumps on that one.
probably. So five saves with both the squads.
Okay, no negatives. Doesn't matter because it's
Nah,
4 up anyways. See, that's what I was
That's more
expecting
like it.
with that
That's
guy.
more like it.
So-
So he takes 1. Yeah, big difference. Okay, your turn. Back. Move on.
All right, so we'll go over here with
So I
the
ended up getting a fat 35 points on primary.
On
That's
twos?
like the lowest I've ever gotten with GSC. Good job.
on 2s.
Oh,
Yeah.
but 6 explode at least.
All right, Dice. Me and you are gonna have a talk.
Dice.
We're gonna
we're
have a
watch
talk.
Watch these with Don Dish at home.
like putting soap in your mouth for cussing.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
On 2s, I think.
It's 2. 3 dead.
My-
What
my-
squad were you attacking?
The bigger one.
The bigger one. You got it. He put some damage into him. All right. The other one, we'll do better. I'm gonna
Well-
imagine he's gonna kill like 4 aberrants.
On 2s. Okay, so I'll drop the 1, but it goes back in with the 6. And
Okay.
then,
Threes. Strength 6. Or T6.
okay, so on 3s.
Oh, wait. What's on the.
9.
Okay.
So 4 at -3.
So I auto go through damage.
Okay, D6. So
First one, 2. I'll just leave it. 6. 6. Stop doing that. 6. Stop. Please stop. One
I'd
more.
rather have them on saves.
One more. Oh, I'd much rather you have them on saves too. Labyrinth. The first one takes 1 wound. I'm just gonna roll the 6, kill him. Oh, dies. Miraculous. 1 aberrant. Another 6. Dies. Another 6. Dies. The 3 lives. Dang. Almost killed 4 aberrants. I called it. I don't like calling it like that, but I did. Good damage on those D6s.
Yeah.
That's why the Satans reign supreme. They do that to everything, not just aberrants, which is the hardest thing to kill in the game. That
At the end of your turn, then.
Yep.
All right. And so what's the? You said it's OC1 on your dukes.
OC. So I think I have 4 here.
It just killed 1 more dude.
One more
Just
dude.
1 more dude.
I could have technically killed him and left. Better. Yeah, but he could fall back onto the objective and then get that primary. So I think that's probably his best call with that Satan.
No, I don't think so. I think trying to wipe out more aberrants and gaining objective control there,
Heck
and
yeah.
trying to advance
Heck yeah.
my snipers
One thing
onto
you
that
don't-
other objective.
How many wounds does That's what I'm curious. He only has,
Oh, yeah.
He only has what, 3 or 2?
Only
So 3 remain.
he's only got 3 remaining. So
How many does he have left now? 4 remain. So I could kill him, and I attack first.
you do.
But go ahead and battle shock him, yeah, because he could be worth 0 OC if you battle shock him, and then you couldn't use any strats to help him. Yeah, there you go. So he could auto pass it.
You're right. If I fail, I'd probably go
But
with
his
these. Luck.
sucks. 6 is
Right
6.
on the money.
All right, and now you're gonna stay in, fight those aberrants, and he chooses not to go the wussy route. He's looking at the scoreboard. He's like, no. So all those
So
aberrants.
you said I maxed out primary, right? Or secondary.
Secondary. We're both max secondary.
So I'm going to lose anyways. Let's go hard. I'm going to advance
That's right.
my snipers to try to get on that objective.
Yeah.
6 plus 5, do I get 11?
11. You're on.
I'm on the objective?
Bam.
All right. And now that means that even though the Transcendent will most likely die,
You're not gonna lose.
he's going to go for it. So, shooting phase, seismic assault. On 2s.
And the monster. Technically, you can shoot into that squad too.
Okay, yeah, on
But-
2s.
Not like it's gonna.
With a sustained hit there. Now it's going to be on 3s. So 4 at -2.
-2. Auto goes through.
Okay, so D3. 3 on the first one.
First one. Gonna die.
3. D3 on the next one. 3. Hey, I called it.
Good.
So what?
Good.
We're doing it.
I'm doing that.
3.
Good.
Shoot.
Okay. Is that all you shoot? Because that's kind of to shoot. I
Okay,
could
so
I'll just
actually,
pull,
no.
I'll just pull. Oh my gosh.
Okay, it
you
would be
just
like
killed
6.
6 dudes. I pulled 8 because I don't even.
Okay. I'm gonna be a little bloodthirsty here, and yeah, and then
Attack.
try to kill those dudes.
All right, my turn. I'll attack first with the aberrants.
We'll just
1, 2,
call this a move.
4. The aberrants. Oh, are you done?
Not yet, no.
I thought we were out of the shooting. We went back. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That doesn't change.
Yeah.
It doesn't change.
Freeze. Freeze again. 1 at -2, flat 2. Okay, and then again, freeze. Freeze. 2 at -2, flat 2. Okay, charging. Oh, he's in. He's in like the mother effer.
Should I bring my blimp back? These guys, let's just pretend it's 20 man. Okay. So I have 20 more neophytes standing there, but it's turn 5, so it does not.
So charging as well.
Okay. I'll Overwatch just this. Hits with the flamers. 30. 20,
Oh, this guy's probably
27.
DE.
Oh, they're T what 5? So I need 5.
T6.
6. 11 saves. 12 saves. Almost half with 5.
On 3s.
Killed 2 so far. Oh, that was a call.
Oh, so
They have 4 wounds anyways.
So,
three wounds taken. So rolled a 2 there. So how many wounds do they have? Okay. So I popped 1 on the Overwatch. The other one charges in. I'll probably kill him too. And bolts because they're not the best at fighting, but
no, they're
go
not.
ahead.
But so yeah, he yeah, I do. Hey, check that out. On 3s.
Bam.
And on 3s.
5s. Damn. Saved.
Fine. All right. Now let's focus on the real fight here.
Aberrants. 2s and 1s fail. Reroll that one. And actually, and I will CP roll a hit. For 1. Perfect. He's been doing so much. I'm playing with basically no CP, no blimp, dude. I'm feeling good. 3s. 5. 5 saves. Well, he needs to fail 2 of these, but he's got that super feel no pain.
1.
1.
2.
Easy.
3. Oh.
Gonna live, maybe.
4.
He's definitely living.
All right.
Takes 3 damage. 3 feel no pains.
We're gonna just roll them all at once, just for.
Takes 1 more damage.
1 damage.
And wow, he didn't. Oh, he wounded though with the D3 attack. 1 more. Science man.
I'll spin my CP.
Okay. And then the single big attack hits plus to wound. No.
He lives.
With 3 wounds left.
A 9.
You're fine. 3 wounds left. Punch back.
He gets to.
If he kills them all and takes this
No, he
objective,
doesn't.
I'm gonna be mad.
I mean, he's already technically about to take. If I can kill.
It's 4 to 4.
3 dudes.
You just need to kill 2 dudes there. What?
So.
He's
OC4. On 2s with sustained hits.
The last turn I did 10 wounds. This turn I did 1.
All right.
A big difference as
Now
far as the swing of the C10. I'll tell
on
you.
3s.
Oh,
Oh,
the 3s killed you.
look at that.
2 damage rolls. 1 at a time. First one. 4. Fine.
Wow.
So you can't take the objective.
Oh,
and
man.
you can't take the. That's that. A pile in, just like boom. That's the game. Great game.
Good game. Yeah,
I
really
think
good
you made
game.
all the right plays. You did
Yeah,
really good.
I definitely feel like I made the right play.
Nice advance there to take that objective. Did you get him his primary at the end? Last 5? Perfect. So
Yeah.
what is final score? 85 GSC, 65 Necrons. Great game,
Yeah,
man.
can't
We
be
both
upset about
did
that.
so good on secondary, and this is perfect. So what I was talking about as far as focusing on points, this was the perfect game to watch for it because we both had times where we damaged the other person, but we chose to do the objective instead.
Exactly.
The secondary objectives. This got lucky because I got to come down right in your little gap, take that early. that 8 on that secondary. Right back with that fixed maxed out. So great job, Grim. Thank you
Yeah,
for
so
being
there's
on the
proof
channel.
that fixed secondaries can be maxed.
Yeah,
There's proof.
especially with Necrons, because if you look at Scari's last video on Necrons, he does the 2 Lord blobs, and he talks about how cleanse go to on primary objectives and guard. Blitzguard really don't have, so they're able to do.
Thanks a lot,
every turn.
JV. Nice
Dad,
game.
thank you
We
very
also
much.
agree.
Thank you.
About having fun. You know, even though I lost, I had a great deal of fun. Like he said, I feel like I made all the proper choices when it came to what was available at hand. Deleting his blips was a
That
huge
was
part of my focus.
Gonna say, yeah, that's huge, and it's a good focus because that's how you beat GSC. If you look at the board, usually GSC would be storming every objective. If you look at my primary, he's down on primary. I've played 7 games before this with GSC. I've maxed primary every single game. I'm not joking. So you're my first person. I've never maxed primary. So great game.
Makes me feel a lot better.
Thank you for coming, and a big shout out to Heroes Corner for letting us run those tournaments. California, if you're in there, check them out.
Woo, woo,
Battle Ready Brushworks, man. Yes, come check them out on Instagram. Get your models painted. A little busy right now with a little bit of a couple of armies. And then if you guys are ever in the South Sacramento area, try the Hobby Badger. They store, and we appreciate you guys. If you guys just please like, subscribe, share this video, and we'll be back with another Bloody Battle Report next time.
I'd also say big shout out to everybody who's been there on the chat today. We're glad to see you in here watching us. Thank you for that. I'd also personally want to give big shout out to my babies, Evergreen and Myoke. Those are my babies. Absolutely love them. Couldn't be happier.
Yeah. Out to all the fathers out there. Thank you. And oh yeah, big shout out to Light Stepper for letting me win.
Johnny Hash, my brother Ronnie. What's up? Glad you guys watched.
See you next time.
See you next time.